episode 51 of LockDown LAN. We are doing some more Terraria because it's nice and relaxing. Just nice. It's just a nice game. Hope my stream won't get the weird. I was getting some weird issues yesterday. And last night did Terraria. I haven't checked the stream back, but we'll see whether or not I'm watching the stream back another one, and we'll see whether or not it has issues. Oh yes, my entry full of crap, I remember. Awesome items, junk, old armor, furniture, misc organic. Misc organic, that's a good place to put my miscellaneous organic stuff. Like, oh, not jungle torches. Like, jungle grass seeds. Then I have bean aids. I'm just going to try this at Shalko. That'll teach him to stand near me while I'm getting rid of crap. And I think I have the necessary to do my boots, but I'm not sure. Boss summon items. I don't believe there's any point in redoing the lower bosses, unfortunately. Like the Bee Queen has a large drop table, but I don't think most of the bosses do. What am I missing? Where's my aglet? And there's my water walking boots. I need those as well. Water walking boots. Aha! Lightning boots. Yeah. Now, do they then upcraft to something? Probably. So they let me go far. Okay, there are also. I think you kind of need loads of different ones, but that's not bad. That's some magic ones. That's good. And I have my very vague increases strength of friendly bees. Right. By how much? Some. Hey, Morbits. How you doing, sir? I've got a pair of water walking boots here that are going spare. If anybody wants them, so they can. Oh, I guess we should. I'll put that in the GPS chest. I don't think it goes in GPS, doesn't it? I'll put it in the one next to it. Right, let's rename this to Upcrafting. Hive wand places hive consumer. I don't think I need that. I've just got stuff like feathers, which I'm sure has a use. I can never remember.
Wings.
Yeah, but like, do I need it now? Is it, I mean, I guess then I put in the upcraft chest. Hey Max, how you doing? You sneaked onto the chat very quietly there.
Yeah, I've just come on.
So the annoying thing is, I've got my, so talking about gear a minute here. So I've got my worm scarf, which reduces my damage by 17%, but doesn't do anything else. Then I have my wild hive backpack, which increases my friendly bees. Then I have my lightning boots, which do all the movement things. Then I have my armored bee cloak. That's cool. And then I have my lucky horseshoe balloon. So I've upcrafted as much as I can, but I also have my honeycomb, which releases bees after taking damage. But I just don't have enough slots. Like, I've also got my band of regeneration. I don't have that equipped. I've got my inner tube. So unless there's a lot more upcrafting available, I'm struggling to see how to equip enough gear. As I said, the Wild Hive pack says increases the strength of friendly bees, but it's not very clear what that means. I mean, obviously, by some, but by 1% or 1,000%. I don't know. I just have one more hive wand than any sensible person should have. Yes, I've got 2 different bands of regeneration, so I'm not currently regenerating life. So I guess I can swap them out if I need to, but I'm... They just need more slots. Oh, really? Oh, yes. So if you alt-click it, well, it puts what looks like a castle around it, so that won't then auto-stack and quick-stack. Oh, that's good. But I assume anything in your quick touch should do that anyway. I don't even. Oh yeah, marked. So the item gets marked, not the slot.
Yep. I only
Trash
just
stacking
figured
item.
this out.
Yeah.
I wish I would have figured it out much earlier.
So marked as favorite. Quick trash stacking and selling will be blocked. If to check, my space gun has the very useless stat of negative 14% mana cost. It's useless because I've got the set of gear that's. I don't need my umbrella anymore. Sad face. There's no way to tell how much bestiary I've unlocked, is there? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mobs or more health than King Slime, apparently.
There's a button row on the bestiary how much it's complete.
Well, no, I can't say it. That's what I was kind of expecting to say. Oh, you're 38% down or something.
I'm 36%.
Oh yeah, I have to hover over the bar at the bottom. Now that's terrible. Right, so no specific plans, though I notice our painter is making more and more of a mess of our base as time goes on. I am enjoying it. It's just nice. It's really nice. It's a nice game. Unfortunately, our next progression goal is, well, everyone's 400 health points. I notice I can't see any of you guys on my screen at all. SB is right there.
I'm not actually in game at the moment.
Oh, SB is not on the red team, that'd be why. I can't see how much health they've got. Oh, it's good to know about the alt click. So Shauka's at 340. Because Shauka needs some hearts. SB is at 400 and doesn't. Oh, and so let me get this straight. The witch doctor needs to live in the jungle. Prefers to live in the jungle, doesn't care. The witch doctor is currently living in the mushroom area. Happiness. Very pleasant, he says. Great. Oh, he has a very nice blowgun though. 27 damage. And lots and lots and lots of fountains. And a viewing station. I thought he was going to sell me some summoning stuff, but I think that might be hard mode. Ah, because I've got my blowgun in my inventory, I just sprint through plants to pick them up. That's better. I'm glad they fixed the name issue. Well, mostly fixed it anyway. Don't know why I'm running. I should have just teleported. Oh well, I'll run off. It's nice to run. How's everybody's day been? Anything exciting?
I went out to the beach.
Is that
That was
exciting?
fun. Well, I was hoping to end the ice cream, but we didn't because the card machine was broken. So we didn't have ice cream. That was irritating.
I went out of the way. Well, I live near a castle that I've never been to, so I just went out to the castle and then back again. I just somewhere to go by bike because it was sunny, so just rode there, walked around the castle, didn't take my helmet off, walked back.
Yeah, I'm having problems connecting to Steam for some reason.
Oh, really? I was about to say it doesn't matter, but obviously you need to get on Steam for it to license the game. I am liking the B gun. I could do with one that had a decent drop. This one had no stats at all. But the fact it's homing, I like it. I like guns that home. I can't stand aiming, I'm terrible at it. So the more the game aims for me, the better. Oh, fairies. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you, I'm sorry!
I don't think you can shoot fairies.
Oh, you can when they're clustered around the... at night time, they're clustered around their logs. Sorry, fairies. Why is there all wall background all along the corruption? Like someone's run along building wall background whilst... Anyone got a bit being mental? I assume that achieved something, or someone wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's all the way along. No, it has to be one of you guys. It was definitely less, well, less it was Tad. Or a bug. No one knows what no one knows what I'm talking about.
Alright.
It looks like someone has run along into the jungle whilst holding down the build wall button and just built tons of walls. Which I assume is for a reason, or they weren't noticing.
What the hell?
Yeah. I assume you're about to say, oh, it stops something else. I think what may have happened, they may have thought they were on a different item. That's my guess. Right, I'm gonna go heart hunting for a bit. It's fun to explore.
So the only thing I can think of that's broken my internet connection is the fact that I powered off the router for a couple of hours this afternoon.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, random.
Well, disconnecting your router from the internet can cause all sorts of issues because it will assume there's a problem.
No, I powered it off. I pressed the power button.
Yeah, but no. So if your router keeps disconnecting the internet, your IT will assume there's a problem. This has been well known for ages. But that shouldn't cause you to have no internet. It might mean your internet gets slower.
Well, I'm using the internet now to talk to you.
Yeah, so it's not.
The trouble with using the router is I can't now see the Virgin Media hub. I can't talk to that. I'm just going to get my laptop out or something.
Finding golf balls is made even easier.
Good.
Giant arrow.
That wasn't in the patch notes, but one that I noticed. I was just sorry about the fact they fixed the name issue. Though, yeah, you guys, when you're a long way away, I have no idea where you are. So that's silly. haven't had any hearts today. What's going on? Heartless. Life crystal detected nearby. Awesome. I don't know where, but awesome.
I'm gonna reboot. Go back.
Alright. Are we also getting a blood rose today, or is she she's got better things to do?
She's making sure that she doesn't have stuff that wouldn't be appropriate in this.
I do wonder if the progression in this is generally geared towards someone who's already done it coming along and helping you. Same as Terraria. But I mean, we can try Skeletron. I'm happy to. I've got some more hearts and stuff, but I'm just struggling to see how. Apart from just doing it a whole bunch of times, or finding some sort of silly exploit, or, you know, getting lucky. And we only killed the Destroyer of Worlds. Well, not just an exploit, it bugged out. That's the only reason we killed him. So yeah, Shaq, you're not allowed to go into the dungeon yet. Found a life heart for you, Shelka. Aren't I nice?
Did he go into the dungeon by accident?
Well, who knows whether it's by accident or not. More importantly, you're not allowed in the dungeon yet. I do feel what we should do as a goal for the evening, as something to work towards, is to kill the Queen Bee a bunch more times, because she has a really big drop table. So the treasure detector does see the most valuable nearby thing, does it? Not the closest. Ah, life.
Yeah, so it'll tell you if you're near some detritus, it'll tell you about the detritus.
No, is it closest or most valuable though?
Oh, it's most valuable.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you take the life crystal away, it'll tell you something else.
Yeah, no, that's fine, because it says life crystal nearby, but I wasn't sure whether that meant it was close or just the nearest thing within range that's good.
I believe your speakers are turned on as well.
They are. Thank you. I was listening to that modern jazz music that the kids are listening to, sorry. So the existence of smooth jazz implies an existence of rough jazz. Probably coarse jazz. Rough. Rough is a bit smooth, isn't it? I don't care what you think, I am funny.
Yeah, but strange, not funny, haha.
Come on, life crystal, where are you? Ah, there it is. It is beneath me. Thought it might be. guess we'll go left. I had the quickest of runs of this on my Xbox, and I forgot how atrocious the interface is on the console versions. It's so poor. And has no excuse to be port that poor. Ooh, minecart track I've not found before. I'm curious who built a minecart track through the corruption, but hey, good job, ancient minecart builders. Oh, wow, this is a really... Oh my goodness me, this one's really long. Oh my gosh, this is... What the hell? Esme, I guess you're not in danger right now, are you? You're in a safe place.
Yes.
Can you just bring up your map a second? Are you on your map?
Yes, I am.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Right. Just zoom out and just watch this a second. I'm at 3,000, about 3,400 east. So that's 400 feet, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet, 800, 900, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's a mile now. Oh. Oh wow, I got killed. But yeah, it goes for miles. I don't think I've ever seen such a long one. So where it started is probably quite a good place to hook up to if you want to move quickly underground. That's crazy.
It's pretty big.
That's what she said. And I've also found underground... Oh, it's Shauka, never mind. I was like, it's a guy, I don't reckon it's just Shauka. Sorry for being so disappointed by you, Shauka. Just merely for being there.
Okay, this might not just be me. Other people are having Steam problems apparently. Just
well,
log in. I think once you're in, you're okay, but logging in seems to be.
well, the stupid thing is, you don't need Steam. All you need is my IP address, but obviously you need Steam to verify you own the game. So this is why
I'm trying offline mode.
yeah, but you still need to talk to the Steam servers to validate offline mode. So all I know is that I see people saying, you know, I won't buy games on, you know, on Live or whatever because I own my games. It's like, yeah, good luck trying to run your games when if Steam disappeared overnight. Good luck trying to run all your games. That's why I don't mind too much the concept of Amazon games. Like, if Amazon goes, there's been a major upshift in the world. Same thing with the Microsoft Store. Like, pretty much we're good with those. Oh, did you go
okay.
off? Did you fix
No,
it
it doesn't need. Yeah. Bollocks, Bob. All the said stuff about Steam. Bollock.
It absolutely should, unless you've got
Steam is offline for me.
Maybe you've got a token that's valid then. Because obviously you can't just go offline, because then you could just copy your entire game folder, give it to somebody, they click offline.
Yeah.
And possibly you've got a valid token from earlier, or yesterday, I don't know how long they time out.
Exactly, I got a clue. But, yeah, whatever. I can play with you. It's the important thing.
That's what she said.
Woo! Play gently to score highly.
That's not what she said.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing is forever, and then it's gonna be interesting when Steam goes down.
We see nothing as well. I mean, Nintendo have been around since the 20s, so you know, not necessarily true. Though, you know, even with Nintendo, they're very keen at going, you know what, we're not supporting that anymore, go buy a new one. I mean, my hobby is repairing bits of hardware the manufacturer has abandoned, so... But yeah, I have seen this, you know, people saying, oh, you know, if you own it, then you can play it forever. And you know the amount of effort we've had, even trying to play games that are even 10 years old. Let alone, you know, 20, 30, 40 years old. It's just not that easy. And that's why I massively am for the Xbox, because they have a huge thing about backwards compatibility. You can play every Xbox... Get this right, you can play every Xbox One game on your Xbox... Sorry, every Xbox One game on your Xbox Series X, nearly every Xbox 360 game on your Xbox One, and a lot of, but not all of, the Xbox, you know, the OG Xbox games. But they're trying very hard, they're making a very big thing about backwards compatibility for the Xbox new, what's it called, Xbox Series X. So it means that normally when you buy a console, the first thing you get is you buy 1 or 2 games, and then they're the launch titles, and they're always shit. But what will happen when the Xbox Series X comes out? It'll be the same, well, you know, what us PC players have had for years. You'll basically go, you know that game I really like? I'm going to go run it, and it will be the same game, but it will run faster and it will run better. Repeat, consoles have come full circle back round to what makes PC games good. I have another cloud in a bottle if anybody needs one. And I've also got a band for a generation and a ancient chisel. When it says equipable, does that mean I need to pop it in my thingy slots? Like, is it a bit of equipment I need to equip?
Sounds like it.
Or is it a hotbar? Like, it's a bit...
Oh, I see, like a weapon.
Yeah, it's
No, weapons don't say equipable though, do they? Weapons don't say equipable. So I think it must mean...
Yeah,
it's
that would
equipment.
be accessories.
Gotcha. That does seem to have made it a... Oh, there's a flying pig here. There isn't, it's a giant chalet.
Yeah, so daft question. Have we had any stopwatches yet? From the travelling merchant?
Not that I've seen.
Is travelling merchant here at the moment?
Same answer, in fact. Bear in mind, some things might be hard loads, so that might be... Stopwatches might...
Not for the cell phone.
Have we had any travelling merchants recently? I mean, like, is there one on the map right now? Because I can't tell.
I haven't seen the message one today.
Okay. Because we need stopwatches. I think we've got some. We've got one metal detector. Stopwatches we're gonna need a load.
I've got a metal detector.
Okay.
But I'm
if
using
you got, yeah, you need a stopwatch and a DPS meter in order to make goblin tech.
I don't have a DPS meter.
We've got some.
Okay, I don't have a stopwatch.
Yes, we need that as well. So that's purchasable. Blah blah blah. Oh.
I wonder if you need to buy a previous thing before he gives you, before he gets the next one.
Ooh, it's possible. I mean, I think Ismir kindly bought us several DPS meters. They're not random drops.
Knowing how to probably just fished it up.
That's also possible.
You can fish up everything in this game, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just haven't cracked fishing. And cracked, I mean the nice meaning of cracked, not the nasty meaning of cracked.
Come on, Life Crystal, where are you? Oh, you're in that cave of water.
What is that?
What's what?
That's me. It's got this magic pot which chucks out. Way of finding sky islands very quickly. Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, well, now we found.
It's a snake charmer's flute.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Don't throw it at me. I don't want it.
We have found all the sky islands, but we haven't found all of the sky pools. But I don't think there's any point in caring about the rest. What we really need to do is get in the hard mode, but its dungeon is the next part of that progression. Much I like to think we're good enough to go do the Wall of Flesh. Though to be fair, the Wall of Flesh is quite easy if you over prepare, isn't it? For a Skeletron, I don't think you can really massively over prepare. The problem is the moment we get into hard mode, and I know we're about to take the other, it does get much harder.
So what are we in at the moment? Normal mode or something?
We're in.
What do they call it?
We're in normal expert mode, yes. So hard mode is basic post Wall of Flesh mode, and it's only called hard mode because that's what it was called when they first implemented it.
Okay.
But that was before you had expert mode or master mode. Is there new gear? Is there new tiers of gear from master mode?
I think you get an extra accessory slot, and there might be some more treasure bag rewards. I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much.
I will. Oh, sugar. I will rephrase the question very slightly. I wonder if there's any mileage in. Yeah, finishing my set. Sorry, I've just got distracted by another minecart track. I wonder if there's any mileage in starting a new master expert world, killing the first boss. You know, is there loot that is worth getting there? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, the loot that we've got off the bosses so far has been a little underwhelming, like the expert boost. It's another massive minecart track. What on earth? Right, teleportation potion. I've not seen one of those before.
Sure.
Teleports you to a random location.
Yeah, we've got some of those in the chest. In the potion storage.
Yeah, but I recall, yeah, the other ones, but not go somewhere random.
Oh, okay. Kind of.
I mean, mostly because that's not very useful.
Do we have any tally counters?
No, I really wish we did, because that shows us how close we are to the next banner.
Okay, so we have got some of the bits to make the next few things, like the Rec 3000 and Goblin Tech. We're just missing a couple of bits.
I can head away to the right on my... oh, life crystal text nearby. Shao, could you come up back towards me 500 feet? I've got life crystals for you.
Okay.
Somewhere, I think just beneath me is another life crystal. I went against that, so... It still says life crystal nearby. Chest nearby, so it's up here somewhere. The stream hasn't been screwing up, so I'm guessing I have to guess it was my ISP yesterday, or it gets worse and worse and worse as the stream runs for longer.
Oh yes, and after you went offline, we discovered that actually all of those files have got double entries for that key value.
Oh, Dungeon Runners ones doesn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I think what happened is they just copy pasted the GameSpy one when they did the Steam version. So I've edited them in all
Yeah.
my files, so be curious if it makes a difference or not.
In both locations in the file. It's in the file twice, don't forget.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know which one's which. I'll bring it up. I'm assuming now's not a good time to discuss it because you're not really focused.
Well, I mean,
on that.
I think I've edited it. I mean, mostly if it makes a difference, great. If it doesn't, then we need to tweak it.
I would like to hope it does because
Well,
it just gets too confusing too quickly. You know, it's like lag, and it's not really. The correct term is lag, but it's just from the client's perspective, not from the service perspective. So you're like, yeah, this is going okay, and we're like, no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, it's
So-
rubbish because you died yesterday, and you're like, I didn't even know why I died.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I mean, it'd be worth maybe having a second stream up just for other people to see what's going on and how we fix it, maybe. Because ultimately, if people are experiencing this problem, they may want to go, "Oh, how did you fix it?" And you could make a nice sort of video of, "Here's the problem. Is this what you're seeing?
It's
Here's
worth
everything."
doing a short video, basically going how to fix Dungeon Friends lag.
Yeah.
Hashtag most out of date video ever.
Yeah. Please like and subscribe.
Smash that bell. The beat gun's cool, but I really need one with loads more damage. Because beats don't go in the water, which is a pain.
Oh, do they not work underwater?
They just hit the water and sort of time out.
Ah.
I also can't sustain constant bees, I don't have enough mana. This nip's got 600 damage, 600 health by the way. I forget why we want nymphs.
Oh, it was the drop.
the treasure detector for the self.
Ah, well,
Metal detector, yeah.
so she did.
Gonna need one each of those.
And a whole bunch of gold. Metal detector. So the metal detector is one that you don't need to have in your inventory. Sorry, you don't need to have it in the equipment software to work. You need it in your inventory.
Yes.
We're still more consistent on that.
Yeah. There's quite a few that you can just have on your person.
I think it's ones that pop up something on the quick bar on the right.
I mean, ultimately, I think
They're called-
that sort of is the incentive to craft the PDA stroke cell phone because you can get that.
Right,
Sort of.
Shaka? Is that enough? Don't say I never give you anything.
They're referred to as informational accessories.
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
Was that all 6?
I got 4 left and I can't eat anymore.
If you give them back, I'll pop them some. I'm not sure Tad's at full health. Do you have a band of regeneration, by the way? Yeah, you know, way of healing constantly. I've got a spare one. I also have a spare cloud in the bottle and a spare metal detector.
I do have a regeneration.
And metal detector, cloud in the bottle.
No metal detector.
Yeah, I have one. Best thing about the bee cannon, it does curve around corners.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I don't need to. Oh, I've run out of things to do then. My goal was to get. I'm gonna use a teleportation potion. Bye. Oh wow, I really am in the middle of nowhere. Found another underground jungle. This seems to be a lava-filled underground jungle.
So every time you say that, it makes me want to scream, "Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games."
Try and keep that urge to yourself if you can.
Right.
Scream it in your head.
I'm just going to go to YouTube.
So, Esme, your research didn't turn up anything particularly useful about Skeletron. A way of making it dead easy.
Just basically build an arena and make sure that you've got little bits with a ceiling to hide.
Does he not just fly through that, though?
He will, but if he's trying to launch rockets at you, then he'll just sit there and try and launch rockets. But the rockets will hit the ceiling.
Oh, the Lunker Potion. Excellent. Riley's here.
Oh, right.
Not what I was expecting you to say.
What did you expect me to say?
Oh, Riley.
Ooh, pretty.
That's a
You
lot
can
of lava.
buy. You can buy a Star Princess crown for 50 gold,
Oh, really?
and it does nothing apart from it's a vanity item.
50
50 gold!
50
Wow!
gold. 50 gold. So I've got 50
And a
gold.
dress to go with it for another 50 gold.
I'm not buying a dress. Screw that.
And a celestial wand. What's that? It's a celestial wand equipable. Summons SD. 5+1 platinum. Bloody hell.
Fires an actual star.
Does you got nothing good, I think.
Is
Okay.
STA... Oh. I'm assuming, only a guess, that that is a light pet.
The SD will emit a beam trail when the player is moving at high speeds or falling. This beam resembles that of fallen stars. Doesn't say what an SD is. Sorry.
It makes you into
Oh, sorry,
you
pet.
and your Nyangat.
Sorry.
You generate light when moving.
It looks like a star, but it's got a couple of eyes on it, basically.
Platinum, you say?
Yes.
I still don't have a pet. Are all pets cosmetic in this, aren't they? Light pets give light, cosmetic pets are cosmetic, and summons are what you actually want.
Yes. Imp stuff, for example.
That's a lot of lava I fell into.
There's no D summon I noticed apart from just dying.
We don't need to.
But what if you wanted to? There is no need, you're right.
Chuck the item on the ground, maybe?
You're talking about desummoning a pet? You can, where you have it equipped, there's a visibility button on the top.
Oh, so you can make it invisible.
Right.
Daft question. So, change topic completely. What does the safe do, and is that just a chest with a funny name?
It's similar to the piggy bank. It's an individual style of inventory that has a different thing than the piggy bank.
Cool.
Fine. Thank you.
I guess
So
there's no
it's
flying
character
safe.
specific.
To someone who isn't currently streaming, like anyone, could you please see if there is master mode rewards, as I could potentially see if we are capable of killing a master mode Cthulhu, if there is some benefit from the hard bag that it drops. There might not be, I don't know, I'm just...
Master mode?
Master, we're on expert, there's a difficulty above this, believe it or not.
What is the difficulty mode above? Oh, I see. It's called master mode, is it? Because I'm not seeing I'm not seeing a page dedicated to that. There's like lots of expert
really?
modes.
It's
There is
new.
mention of it.
Yeah, this is the newest mode.
Okay, so I don't know. Expert mode says not to be confused with hard mode, which is triggered by defeating the wall of flesh in Expert Classic and Master worlds. Yeah. Okay. So is Master the sort of lowest tier?
No, Master's the high. So you've got Easy, Expert, and Master. Hard mode is completely unrelated to this.
Hard mode's like a sort of toggle.
Now, hard mode is post Wall of Flesh.
Right.
Think of hard mode as endgame. Ooh, good job, Shalka. Basically, hard mode is very badly named. Let's phrase it more like that.
Yeah. So expert exclusive items, we are getting some of those already.
We are getting
quite a lot of those already.
Not anything of any particular use, though. Really not. We've got the Shield of Cthulhu, which is great, but I don't have enough slots anywhere, let alone an item that uses up even more of those slots.
Oh wow, that's a really cool thing. So Demon Heart is dropped by the Wall of Flesh. Permanently increases number of accessory slots from 5 to 6.
Is that a Master mode or an Expert?
Doesn't say split. I'm just going to dig into it. Expert mode only content. I guess expert mode.
So if you consume one of those and you go into master mode, that means you have a total of 7 accessory slots.
The bees. I would really like a tally counter, by the way. As I said, with the tally counter, we can work out how close we are to the next banner. Stupid non-root finding bees. I realise it's a very unique and unusual complaint for anyone to have.
I was going to say, what?
I do like the bee gun. It's just no effort to kill stuff. You just fire and it hits them. It's just not enough damage. So I'm totally up for doing some more queen bee killing, so we can get some better, hopefully some better bee guns. I don't know if she has anything else useful anybody wants. Who on earth made it piles up the sky islands that are solid?
Me.
Did you run out of wood?
Yes, and it's quicker to build with straight up as well. Unless I'm doing it wrong, which is possible too.
I like where I can dig cloud.
Yeah, man. I dig cloud too, yeah, brother.
No, like with my pickaxe. Oh, cool! I can also dig up rain cloud. Wait, do they rain? Oh, can I have a shower in my house?
Always don't mind it always being switched on.
Best shower.
Can I throw away potions that don't give us 100 life? Because they're just a waste of space. Or
I
do
don't know if we upcraft them to anything.
Ooh, that's nice. Pretty useless to most of us, but if you combine mana and healing potions, you get restoration potions, but that's only for 3DS.
Great.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I was thinking it was a bit like Diablo 3. I was thinking, oh, that's cool, you can build them together. Oh, no, you
I
can't.
believe they only changed
The
that
two, sorry.
in the last patch as well.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. You also need now community table to start doing things with potions. I'm not seeing anything vastly, like, outclassing our ability. So, the crappy potions, you can make them from gel, mushrooms and empty bottles. But then that's a lesser healing potion to get that upper healing potion or whatever it is. The one that's 200, I don't think we've got any yet. I don't think you can craft them, I think.
There might be hard mode requirement stuff.
I'm not seeing. I mean, the healing potion page has the crappy one on it, 100, 100. So nobody's going to use the 50s. So I think we should just bin the 50s. Does anyone disagree? I'm looking at you, Esme.
I mean, I've got 30 50s, but I don't have anything above that.
There are hundreds. There are stacks of 100 restoration potions.
Sorry, what did you ask?
So I'm basically saying, can we throw away lesser healing potions which deal 50 restoration life points?
Oh, absolutely. We'll get way too many of them.
A, they're clogging the thing up, and B, we don't want those. Because we want the basically, I'm assuming ultimately we want to aim for the 200 ones. Is that right? Am I getting confused? Something?
Well, ideally, eventually, yes. And I don't think we actually have an issue. If we do run out, we can make the 50 ones dead easy. That's just glowing mushrooms and a little bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a chest
can
here
just fish
full
up
of.
more crates.
Yeah, we've got a chest full of absolutely full, nearly completely full of the ones that do 100.
Well, I should probably get rid of all my 50s then.
Yeah, just stick them in the bin. And you can't get 100.
So just to be clear as well, on the Eye of Cthulhu page, because I feel the Eye of Cthulhu is the easiest boss, does it list what the extra drops are for Master Mode? I know there's no Master Mode overview, but does that specific page say, in Master Mode drops a Master Treasure Bag which will give us the Eye of Super Laser Death?
In Master Mode, all mobs and bosses have an increased health depending on the health of the Expert Mode variant. The Eye of Cthulhu in Master Mode has 4,641 health points, an additional 1,001 health point over Expert Mode. It will enter second form when its health fall below 3,017 health points. Other Expert Mode elements apply. Oh, brilliant. Cheers. Well, give us a clue.
Alright, but does it then say there's a drop table at the bottom of that page, I hope? And I'm hoping that lists the
It's the
expert mode stuff.
The percentages that are in red, those are master.
Sorry, you dropped out before you finished speaking, but I think you said the percentages. They're on the side of this page, believe it or not. Eye of Cthulhu relic.
If it's a red percentage, it's master.
Master mode. Okay, you need to set your D keeping to keep.
I actually did get the end of a sentence there that time, just the once.
Oh, okay. Okay. So basically it's Eye of Cthulhu relic, 100% chance. 0x it's a relic. I don't know.
I know the Eye of Cthulhu relic. I know the Eye of
It's
Cthulhu
a trophy.
Oh, okay.
0x33's aviators and suspicious grinning eye, which is a 25% drop.
What?
So we should get 0x33 aviators.
What are they?
Well, they look like pair of glasses.
I'm trying to work out ways we can use the fact we can
It's a
probably do the
vanity
beginning.
item.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out ways we can probably use the fact that we are capable of doing probably the beginning of expert mode, of master mode, in order to help us with our current expert mode playing. I'm a great believer in spending time in order to make my game easy.
Yeah. The other drops are treasure bag, 100%. Shield of Cthulhu, we've got several of those. Binoculars, very very small chance. The trophy, which is a 10%. Eye of Cthulhu mask, healing potion, crimson seeds and crimtane ore,
Yeah, that's.
and then only in corrupt worlds, demonite ore, unholy arrow, and corrupt seeds.
Does the Skeletron Guardian only spawn in when I have got a dungeon tile behind me?
Oh.
Oh, it really says no. No point. Oh, sad times. Oh, cool.
Another meteorite. Yeah, it's master mode, exclusive items. It's all pets and mounts.
There goes that plan. Mostly we just have to be good at killing skeletons. I mean, right now we are all in meteor or molten gear. We all have 400 health. We hopefully will have a fairly decent weapon. There is no better gear that I'm aware of that we can get. I'm happy to do some more bee queens, so we can get, if somebody wants some more bee related weapons. Other than that, our next goal is Skeletron. And learning the boss a little bit, giving it a couple of goes and killing it, and then it's Wall of Flesh.
I still have the obsidian on me. Where does it belong? In the metal bars or in the?
Wherever the Hellstone is.
That's in the bars.
Are there any drops from the dungeon we want? Like mob drops, not gear drops, not chest drops.
I'm hoping we get some of these things we're finding difficult to find, like the metal detector, the tally counter, things like that. I know some of those drop from that sort of area. I think. I remember last time they did.
Trying something out, because no one seems to know the rules of when Skeletron spawns. I know he spawns below 0 feet. Where does he spawn? Skeletron Dungeon Guardian. Where
Are you talking about the Dungeon Guardian?
Yeah, what makes him spawn specifically?
If you are within the dungeon's walls and you travel below 0.
So more specifically, if the background is a dungeon wall. Is that the rule?
I think so. I don't know the specifics. I think the game generates a sort of You know, I have no idea. I wish I knew.
Guess who's gonna find out?
Guess who's gonna have his innards ripped out?
I've only got 6 gold on me. I've got nothing worth losing.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Because it used to be that if you dug really close to the dungeon and you got down below there, it still triggered it. But they made it, they narrowed it. And I have no idea how they did that.
Because you see, we could cut a hole into the dungeon and then just let the mobs come out. So if there are drops from mobs that we would like, we could probably get them. I'm now 120 foot underground. I'm close to the dungeon, but I am not in it. Oh. I was like, oh shit, and I've magic mirrored, but that's you magic mirroring to me, not me magic mirroring away.
I believe I've got bombs.
They won't destroy the dungeon walls.
They won't destroy it?
No, because otherwise you could get in there too early in the game. I mean, if you want to, you can chuck them. I mean, you can make this a bunch quicker, bigger. The pig. Why am I up here? They're not going to hurt me. We seem to run out of dungeon. Okay, it's me. Calm your demolition-ness.
I already stopped.
You're like, no, I must throw more bombs. There's more dungeon here. So I purposely not put a dungeon wall behind me yet, you see.
Yeah, there is a way to get in there.
Well, yeah, we can just dig a hole in.
No. Use a hammer.
Right, I can just dig my way in. My pickaxe is strong enough. My question was, what makes the boss spawn? Like, if I walk 1 square to the right, I'm technically in the dungeon. Is that what causes him to spawn? And I know you don't know the answer, but that was the question I was asking myself and the listeners. If anyone's like, yeah, I know.
Wait, you can break the blocks?
Yeah, because we've got the molten pickaxe, which does it.
Oh, that's right.
So we can dig our way
Why
in,
don't we?
because the moment we go in there, we'll get knackered. So we can make a hole, but I can't actually dig any further. I'm worried about going any closer. There's supposed to be quite a thick wall as well. I was looking for a thin wall, and then make a hole, and then stand outside the hole and kill all the mobs that will immediately come out to murder us.
That's a fantastic idea.
If there's anything we can get that will help. Which is currently unknown. Ah, now here we have a lit. See, the dungeon hasn't been lit, so this part of the dungeon there is lit, so I can see what you can see. There's nothing there. Oh, I'm drowning. Which obviously is unhelpful, but I can actually see. The dungeon hasn't been very well lit yet. Oh, Max, another travelling
yes.
man for you.
Yeah, okay, fine.
But yeah, I haven't been told off yet for digging. So there's bones.
Oh,
Now,
blimey, he's over by the ocean pylon. Wow.
do you not have a conch? Oh, you can just teleport to the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
I recall bones are very important in hard mode, but not before. And bones only come to the dungeon.
They are if you want, like, void bags.
There's something else Max and I had to make them. We never made void bags, but I remember we needed quite a lot of them.
Void bags are a new item.
Right, well, this is good. The travelling merchant has lifeform analyzers and stopwatches.
Oh, so it's all right. That's something we need then. Is that everything we need?
So I'm gonna grab 5 stopwatches.
Cool.
I can't remember. Oh, you've got enough lifeform analyzers, I believe. We need some metal detectors to make the goblin tech.
We have at least 2 in our team.
So come and get your goblin tech then.
We're currently making holes. Yeah, like this is there's a oh. All right,
Yeah, so I can make one goblin tech.
Shackle's got one. There we go. Shackle, do you only get one? Do you only get one dungeon guardian? Is there a?
Oh no, it will continually spawn.
No. Allow me to rephrase. Is it possible that Shaco could run in, go, come get me, and the moment he does, I start my?
Oh no,
dig?
I've seen multiple spawn.
I'm just sort of trying to hopefully I can find a nicely lit, interesting part of the dungeon where I can just chop away. Even if I die, it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I can't remember what the mobs in there drop apart from bones. Ah, there we go. I can see a chest. Esme, can you come to me? You might be able to help me here. You can just come straight, like, you just come straight down or go around to the corner. And that's quite a lot of dungeon. There's a chest there. And water. Let's see something like water.
Right, so you have a spare GPS and a spare fleeting, or one fleeting goblin tech, which I don't think I should use just right a sec. I'd like to give it to Adam or Esmir, whoever's doing the most adventuring right now. Presumably you, because you're doing the stream.
Probably. I mean, I've got a metal detector anyway, so I can.
Sweet. So swap these then.
Oh, there you go. You can see fire. So it's.
There we go.
Wow, I wasn't even there. Fuck you, Dungeon Guardian. I'd say you made it about a third of the way there, unfortunately. So I have had dungeon spawns before where there's just been an entrance. You can just walk right in because it's interconnected with something else.
Oh, okay, you can't pick it up.
I think though that they have. There you go. I've just checked the map detector, and I have got a fleeting goblin tech, movement speed, DPS, and valuable ore. Yeah, I think they've reworked the spawn though, because having a quick glance at the map shows it is extremely what's the word?
I might have
Thick.
put my toe in the dungeon biome.
Well, put your home somewhere else. But we could. Yeah.
Esmea, do you want a goblin tech?
I have one, thank you.
Okay.
It's a bit stingy with the distance. You need to be close enough to a pylon to use it, isn't it? You have to be right next to it. I wonder why it's telling me I'm doing 31 damage per second right now, because I'm definitely not.
That was the old last count.
Oh, go me.
We have 2 spare GPS if anybody hasn't got GPS.
What I have is too much stuff in my inventory and not big enough inventory.
Well, presumably you don't need to keep all of it in, all the stuff you got in there.
I
You
want
probably
it,
dump some of it.
but I
Yeah.
want it all. What would I do with my chicken nuggets? I've got a lot of food, and I've got lots of different foods, so they don't bloody stack.
Your accessories are so adorable.
Well, my Cthulhu shield, my
You're
balloon,
running around with
my hat, my rubber ring. Yes, I like to accessorize. Yeah, the sheer amount of art in this game is just ridiculous. Oh, you're playing with fire there. No, 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 I wasn't doing anything. Don't kill me.
Maybe it doesn't like us mining up the bricks.
No, it's not. But it's definitely when you stand on the background.
Oh.
That's how it determines if you're in the dungeon. Wait, can we use a hammer?
That's what I was thinking. I've got a rockfish. That should do it.
I don't need a pwn hammer. We don't have yet.
Rockfish is huge amount.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Oh, 70%. Never mind. They might have nerfed it.
I suspect we need the pwn hammer. Well, I mean, I don't have any hammers at all. Is anyone back at base and could check what the molten hammer does?
I haven't got one to hand.
Or just look on the internets.
$12 damage, melee.
How much pickaxe power? Sorry, hammer power. How much hammer power? I don't. Is it called the hamax? I can't remember. Molten hamax?
The
maybe?
molten pickaxe.
No, not the pickaxe. It's the hammer. We're considering a way of convincing the game this isn't a dungeon anymore, which I really like if that works. Oh, we found an exploit nobody else has found because everyone else just does it properly and isn't shit like us and doesn't keep dying.
We must keep this secret to ourselves and
No,
not
no,
broadcast
absolutely.
it.
We should make streams all about it.
Molten ham axe.
That's the one. Yeah. What's its pickaxe power?
Pickaxe power. They really need to make these tables sort of stop. Do that thing Excel does, where you lock the thing in place. Axe power. 150.
150.
150. 150 pickaxe axe power.
Okay. And we've no idea what the dungeon tiles need. Unfortunately.
No. But it's pretty high though. I think that's probably the maximum you can get from. Oh no, 175 is the absolute max.
My stream's
The
just on a
axe has that. Oh, bogus.
Yeah, it just says offline. But it also says live. I suspect this to be a lie of sorts. Right, so let's hop back. I will make us a molten ham axe. I should probably have upgraded to it anyway, because that old armor, mystic organic, more old gear, furniture, stone and mud, accessories.
The stream is still alive. He's doing it his ass.
Metal bars. Oh, we don't have very many. Guess who's going on a trip to the...
We cannot break it anyways.
Why not?
It's locked. It cannot be destroyed until Skeletron's defeated.
Does it just rebuild itself?
No, it's just straight up cannot be broken. We can break it with any hammer after we kill him, though, apparently. So that's what they did. They tied them together.
And we probably could get to that chest, but it might have nothing of what use in it whatsoever. Unfortunately. Other than that, I mean, is there anything anybody else wants from the queen bee? In which case I will go and find another beehive and we will do the queen murder. Because there's the cape, I've got the cape on, which is very good. And I've got the cloak, which is very good. And I've got the bee gun, which is, it's alright.
Thank you.
Deep down there's ice biome very close to dungeon.
Deep down there's what? Ice.
Nice.
Is there anyone who likes to live in hell, by the way? I guess not.
Isn't part of definition of hell that nobody wants to be there?
Well, more important, allow me to rephrase what I'm saying very slightly. It'd be really nice if we had a way to teleport to hell.
We do.
No, we don't. We can jump down a shaft for about 3.5 minutes.
No,
No, there's the demon conch.
Okay, we'd have one of those though.
There are two.
We only have two. Okay, but
Yep.
Is there a?
Then you can teleport to other people. So you need one person to use it, and then everyone else can teleport to that person using the teleport potion. So what we need is lots of teleport potion, really.
Yeah, they're not very easy to make. Yeah, the wormhole potions. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
More importantly, are there any other biome thingamajigs we haven't made yet? So we've got ocean, snow, forest, desert, jungle. Are there further ones that we could get, or is that really our lot?
Underground.
That's pretty vague.
It's a pretty vague pylon.
So the underground one could be just above hell?
I think so, yeah.
That would be handy, wouldn't it? What? I love the little bats flying in the background there.
Because of course it is.
We've run out of things we want for the blood moon though, don't we? So your mana comes back like your health very slowly when you're moving, and I'm currently jumping down the shaft to hell, so my mana's coming back extremely slowly. Thankfully Rob has he's fixed his Dungeon Defenders, so that's good.
Apparently water can't pour infinitely far, it just evaporates at some distance.
No, it evaporates when it gets too close to the to hell. Otherwise, you used to be able to flood hell with water. It didn't go well. Like, the game really didn't work very well, so they solved it.
I'm at only 700 feet and it gets evaporated.
Oh. Shouldn't do. That seems very high. I'm just going to make sure, by the way, given what's happening, everyone, right, just going to be sure y'all have definitely not run around right now with a shit ton of money, right?
Absolutely not.
Just going to make sure this applies to everyone. I am in hell.
Yep.
There's stuff going on. There is a demon here with a guide. And that can easily lead to accidental wall of flesh summoning.
I would put my money in the bank, but Esmir stood right in front of it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Also, I'm spending quite a bit of it anyway.
Dora! Dora!
Kiola, Dora, Kiola.
Die! Don't fight me back, you horrible monster! This is not a toy. Nothing is a toy unless I go, ooh, play with this, play with this.
Do we have any aglets?
I have one. I've used it. I've only seen one. I have no idea where they come from. For those who are not aware, I have a kitten. My kitten is naughty. I have to shout at my kitten. I have to. I can just let me naughty. Dora, stop it!
Apparently, if we kill enough of every mob, so if we fill out the bestiary,
Yeah.
we can buy a universal pylon from the zoologist. Who needs the money trough?
When you say universe, what, and how full does it need to be?
100%.
Oh, pfft. Right. So once you've killed everything in the game, Dora, I will end you. I will literally take you to the vet and say, put her down. Why she's really naughty. He will do it. He will. Oh, she's so sweet when I went. She's like, I'm so lovely. I'm like, oh, I feel bad. Yeah, stay with it. I have a pile of drink bottle lids on my desk. Not because I'm mental, but because when she's a pain, I can just chuck a bottle lid and distract her.
That's new. Spore zombie.
It's because you're close to the mushroom biome. Hey, Tad. I assume it's
Hello.
Tad. I didn't actually. Tad, you're dead to me. So whatever, man.
It is.
Whatever. Dead to me.
Oh,
Who said
what have I
that?
done?
What haven't you done? That's the question. What should you have done and you haven't done?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
No idea what you're
how you
talking
doing,
about.
Tad? My bestest
I like it.
friend in
I like
the
it.
whole of wherever it is he lives. I've forgotten where it is. San Francisco or California or New York or something.
Close enough.
Los Angeles?
Big country. I could be anywhere.
Las Vegas.
Rich
Dora?
or Virginia.
Oh my god, Dora's now just, she's now just
Completely
walloping my
wrong coast.
monitor. Like she might just hit my monitor and knock the whole thing over. That's not going to happen, Dora. It's much heavier than you are, and my health is horrendous down here. And I didn't bring any wood, because that would have been stupid, apparently.
A mushy ladybug?
They are... You can pet them for luck. Can you not?
Sounded like that one tried to pet back.
Oh, I think it's the 5 out of 5 health ones that you can pet.
Is the money drop a term?
Is that what we call a combat log, Shulka?
The money drop's permanent, but you only when you've got it selected. At the risk of setting your voice, it's really
we don't
nasty
have
in
that.
hell. I was trying to get some more hellstone, and I've just beginning to start the wall of flesh. Right. Dora, you know you're not allowed to... There's some places she knows and she's not allowed, and one of them is on the 3D printer.
Oh no. But it's warm.
No, it's not. Even for a cat, that's a bit too warm.
Oh, you don't have it.
No, it's not currently on. There are two things Dora hates though. One of them is the Roomba, one of them is my air duster. She's going to get the air duster if she can. So, Tad, how much have you got? You got 400. So, does this sound like a plan? I mean, is there anything anybody wants from the Queen Bee? I would like a better bee gun. I have a bee gun. It's not a violent or mythical or anything. It is just a regular old bee gun.
You can reforge it.
Yeah, but if we kill the Queen Bee, we'll get like 6 more bee guns, potentially.
That's true.
And I don't know how many of you have got a honeycomb or a bee cloak, but the bee cloak is awesome, and the honeycomb not so much. So the bee cloak drops stars and bees when you get hit.
Gotta craft that, but you need the accessory the bee drops.
I've also got a shark tooth necklace that's just dropped, increases armor penetration by 5. I don't have enough slots for this.
These things are really good.
If I don't have enough slots. So
We get one more because we're in expert mode.
So, not yet.
We gotta
because-
defeat a certain boss.
Yeah. But in this case, I mean, effectively that's increasing my damage by 5, isn't it? Right, I'll do 5 more
Or, I
damage. with my
think
armor
I
penetration.
saw the math, it's like plus 12% DPS. It's really good.
Oh, well, that just dropped. Oh, another one just dropped if anybody wants one.
And the blood moon is over.
Who wants a shark tooth necklace? First one to come and get it, gets it.
I got one. Didn't want
And
it.
then the chest that I stole.
Well, apparently it's a lot better than than it looks. If that makes sense. 12% is quite a lot of extra damage. Well, if nobody has any objections, can we all head to the jungle and we'll do a Queen Bee murder and see if we can't get some more shiny toys, and then once we're happy with that, we'll have a bash at Skeletron.
Cool. I'm just sorting a couple more little ones. I've been sorting these chests out because it's been doing my head in that these chests are unsorted. Well, they've been sorted, but the unsorted stuff's not sorted, so I've been sorting that out. So we can pluck out the, well, hopefully, so we can aim for Frost Spark boots a bit easier.
What do I need? Oh, I need ice skating shoes. I need.
You need aglet. You
No,
need
I've
an
done that.
anklet.
Done
Oh,
that.
all right, you need an anklet
Yep.
of the wind.
Yep.
I'll make this lightning boots.
Yep. Got those.
You need ice skates.
I don't have those.
There's some in a box.
All that.
Yeah.
Or there was.
Yeah, Yzma fished up a whole bunch.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I should have all that. Can we fish up that rocket launcher that we had in Hardwood? That was really good.
Apparently, Blood
Alright.
Roses found the meteor.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here. I just have meteor heads swarming me.
Where are you? Oh, is it in the desert? Lovely. I'll come and help you because I know how much of a pain in the arse that is.
Where are we sticking vanity stuff? I've lost the bloody chest for vanity stuff.
Wait, did the meteorite spawn underground?
See, I haven't found it. I just found the mobs that spawn.
Did the meteorite spawn above us? Because you're straight underneath the sky island there. Nope.
It shouldn't be able to hit a Sky Island.
Ugh, why would you ever choose the drill? It's like, oh cool, a drill, and then it went row, 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 row.
They dig so wonderfully fast, though.
It's the same speed as the equivalent pickaxe though, it just with a really annoying sound effect.
And most of the early ones have one less range.
They're the same materials though. That's what I thought they were.
Yeah, but they're one less range for some bizarre reason. I've spoiled myself. Been playing my single player world, and I've got I'm in hard mode, and I've got flying. Oh man.
I don't see any meteorites. I don't see any meteorite heads though.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
I think I know where it is.
Is it on the moon? Well, it glows though. We should be able to see it. Like the meteorite ore, it glows.
I could have sworn that it was glowing, right?
It's like I've ever had it bug and appear underground, capture the sand. No, it doesn't look like it's down there.
We
Not-
should have seen more mobs. Oh my god, it's down here. It went through the sand until it hit something that wasn't sand.
Ah.
That's why there's this ginormous pit.
Oh, we did. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow.
So basically, Meteor fucked up the bugs. I love it.
I found the ice skates, by the way.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to put them in the right chest so we've got them to hand.
Maybe this will take a little bit too long to go this way. I wonder what that hole is about. You the digging, I will use my bees. Sorry, Tat.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Well, at least it wasn't a goldfish this time. You're getting better. Blood Rose, you are about to die. Stop sanding yourself. That's probably a better term for sanding. It's me. If you thought your cunning plan all the way through.
Yeah, it's just the problem is the meteor was holding up the sand.
It's a very awkward dig.
We're going to need more obsidian.
Well, we need more hell core as well, really. I was down there.
There we go, I put on my chisel, that works better.
I still got that shock tooth necklace, by the way. 12% more DPS is 12% faster dying bee lady queen. Bee queen lady.
Yeah.
Well, if we all have one, obviously, not just me. I know I'm carrying you guys, but not that much. Oh, the stream's starting to scrap again. I reckon it's my ISP then, or OBS open a certain amount of time. The time and minimap. So the minimap is the tab button. Time is from the GPS. There's from a clock, and then we've upgraded the clock into GPS, and then we've upgraded the GPS into a something else, and then we've upgraded something else into a goblin tech. So there's a whole series of upcraftables in the game, and we have done some of the upcrafting. And that can then be upgraded again. What's mine currently? Mine's Goblin Tech, and then there's the calculator and then the cell phone. I can't remember what the rest of the chain is.
No, the Goblin Tech, you need the Rec 3000 and the GPS. Presumably you've got GPS.
I do have a GPS, in fact.
You won't have a Rec 3000.
I do not have a Rec 3000. I do have a menacing GPS, which is...
So once you've got those two really go together with the Fish Finder, which you get by doing quests from the fish guy.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Quest reward. You need a quest reward. You can't upcraft any further without the Fish Finder to make the PDA.
I don't want to do fishing.
Yeah, join the club.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to just set up some pools and then shove a whole bunch of the quest fish into chests, and that way all you have to do is look at the biome, go to the fish pond in the biome, open the chest, grab the fish, and...
In the nicest possible way I can say this, what is wrong with you?
She's just being generous.
No, she likes fishing. Why?
Because it saves you doing a lot of effort, apparently.
I do my best in games to avoid fishing. Like, what can I do rather than fish?
I picked it up when my migraines really started to interfere with my ability to play games otherwise.
Because
So it's just sort of become a relaxing thing.
I think it was Torchlight too, because it forced you to fish to get buff food for your pet. And it really wasn't a very good minigame. I mean, it really wasn't.
Right.
I blame WoW.
Never fished about. People in my guild did, not me.
Right, you want to come to me right now, Adam?
Do?
I think I can make you some Terra Spark boots.
Oh, cool.
You see, I was one of those idiots that believed way back in what was 2005-ish that you could fish up ash.
Oh.
I was one of those idiots that fell for it.
Well, I was one of the people that whenever someone said, where's blah 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 blah, you reply with Silithus. How do I learn to speak Orcish? You Silithus. Alright, where's that? Oh, bottom left of the map. Alright then, cool, I'll go there. I say to the level 11 character. So if you're ever on the internet and someone says, what's this song? They will respond, it's Darude Sand song. Just, you know, it's completely standard. In Warcraft, it was always... Where is the answer was always Silithus, which was an extremely hard area with almost literally no reason to ever be in it at all. So that's where you would send people to. I will in a sec. I'm just trying to drain some of this out so we can get at the next Queen Bee chamber. There we go. Should we drain out?
Oh yeah, I imported some crimson blocks, so now there's a crimson biome next to the desert town.
Does that gain us anything?
Different resources and crafting.
I'm here, Brian. I'm here.
Okay. Give me your boots.
Oh, Tad. Come up here.
Hello.
Up.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, well, if the music's neat, that's all I care about.
Okay. Here we go. Terra Spark boots. Whee! Unfortunately, they're not any flavour. It's just Terra Spark boots. But there we go. Just want to run away from Tad although I'm collecting them.
Hey, he just stole my thing. Wow.
Hey,
That was a lot of effort to get all the bits for that.
does anyone need a heart?
I think we're all at 400. Oh, what happened there? I just got like a load of fireballs up here on my screen. It'll be on the stream in a second. Just like a whole row of like symbols that look like little fireballs, like 12 in a row across my character. I wonder what that was. It'll come up again on the stream in a second. I'm just watching myself. Oh, I'm quite a way behind. Never mind. I wonder what that was. We could try the Dungeon Defenders event, but I think that's mostly for towers. Is it a random button, or do you actually get to play notes?
Depending on how far away from your character your mouse is, it does different notes.
Oh, play Imperial March. Place in the stand. Ah, right. Shop. Oh god.
There's more. There's a harp. There's a bell. There's a whoopee cushion.
You're totally wrong.
The bell. He's gone!
Well, if someone who isn't doing anything useful could come to me with your best DPSs. I can work out how I... Ah, there we go. Okay. It says it's a large open flat area. Which I thought that was, but apparently that doesn't count.
Oh, are we doing that now?
We haven't tried it.
Fantastic.
I seem to recall it had some quite good rewards.
Yeah, it has really good rewards. I was looking at it, and I was really regretting that for some reason on my other server, we pushed it into hard mode, and I was like, oh, we
It's
didn't do the
definitely
dungeons.
pre-hard mode stuff. Well, let's try here.
Oh yeah, everybody's saying hard mode makes it so much worse.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we never did it in hard mode because it was just too hard. Okay, how about here? I don't quite know how much of a. If we just take away this bit above us a sec, should probably make it enough. Oh, unless the wall background counts, I guess. I love it. It says a large open flat area with no details whatsoever. There's me. You're too high.
There wasn't a comment on your current state of medication, by the way.
Or was it? Look what we can achieve, and we all put our minds to it, apart from Shauka, who's off busy playing with his golf course.
That's not what we're building?
No, that's not what we're building. Yeah, Max and I did this, but we couldn't do it. We only did it a couple of times. So you should buy some of the sentries, but you need to earn some medals before you can buy sentries. And then I think there are sentries that you can put down that will defend you during the goblin waves and such.
Yeah, keep spending the tokens they give you on stuff.
Defender medals, yeah.
No, during the waves, you get stuff to spend.
Yes, to put down the towers. I think somebody else has picked up my Defender's Forge though, because I can't see it in my inventory anymore. I did. Oh, for some reason it's not picking it up. Alright, I've got nothing in my inventory. There we go. It's really not me though. I mean, I'm appreciative it's giving me the credit, but my imp is just flying backwards and murdering stuff. Oh wait, I'm a bit behind you rather than you. Do you know what this looks like a job for? My store.
Explosives.
No, my store. Bad man.
explosives in this game are fun.
Yeah, we should get them out. It's much more effective.
A little bit of overkill, I think, in this particular case.
Meh, it's a big. You want to move mountain? Definitely explosives.
And yeah, you want to make a small hole in the mountain and kill yourself, definitely explosives.
Kill all your mates more like.
If you're not picky about either option, explosives.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with back on that one. Blow it up. Why not? Let's see how big a bang we can make.
I apologise for the Englishman in the chat, by the way. He thinks all Americans sound the same. That's Tad.
What? Hey, who?
That's not Backer, that's Tad.
Ah, whatever. He's friendly and he likes explosives. It's good enough. These aren't real people anyway. These only pretend people in this game.
It's just a CGI thing.
Well, to be frank, I'm never going to meet these people in real life, am I?
Well, you might. Tad keeps promising to come over and never does.
Well, social distancing.
When have I
governance
promised that?
Um,
I knew I couldn't come over, so I kept sending money instead.
You're allowed to come over. You're not allowed to leave the country. That's fair.
It's got a collar or an anklet or something.
No.
How do we make that so it isn't? It is. It just says it should rest in a wide open flat area. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Ah! Oh, bloody hell, the hole's here.
I did not buy
Wait a
a thingy.
A thingy, what?
Center.
I know, you kill the first few, then you get tokens. You get mana with which you place sentries. Very much like it's basically it's Dungeon Defenders, it really is. I'm pleased, but yet surprised this is still in the game.
Why would they take it out?
Because I could hear the music.
Oh my god,
But
there
it's like
it is.
it's a Terraria remix of the Dungeon Defenders music, which is awesome.
I'll drop the mana for
I don't
somebody
know
else.
how we do it.
You have to spend the green mana crystals.
Where? How?
I just dropped it and someone else picked it up. So look in your inventory, there's little
yeah, I
gold,
get that.
little.
But how do I spend them?
Yeah.
Don't we need a special staff?
The guy need to be here?
Thinking
Yeah, we had to use the defender medals to buy
That's right. Oh, right, so we
stabs that
we can't do that.
let us summon.
The 80 piercing weapons.
That's quick.
It is lots of people, fortunately.
Yeah, I suspect this might not scale so well, which is good. Wait, I'm near you. Is that why I've got my green sparkles when I jump?
No, that's your boots.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So you can tell you got new boots, basically.
Yes, we have to do this one. We will fail, probably. And then we can use. Then we can buy a crystal, a wand, a special wand with the defenders medals. Now, I think I can go back to base where you guys are doing the work. Shop. Price. Ah, right. I could buy a ballista. I'm gonna buy a ballista one rod.
I seem to have hit the limit on it.
I'm on my way back. And basically chuck me all your mana and I'll just put down turrets. Wow, doesn't this seem familiar?
Good, we got the fastest boots in the game, eh?
Ah.
Mana, please. Just press M to drop your mana. No, I didn't.
then stare at the map instead.
I have 3 mana. If you give me your mana, I will put down more turrets. I really like the remixed music though a lot. I feel like we should build some platforms up to build more turrets on. Oh, Max is really dead, careful. Holy no, look at all the bullets as fire at once.
The boss.
Dark mage coming to your left.
Oops.
Died very quickly.
It's all gone very pink. Peace to the rescue! Wait, did we lose? Wait, so did any of you get any defender medals? First question. The second point. Let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves.
I got 1.
Right, we need
Sorry,
I
2.
dropped mine. Gave them to you.
I mean, I don't think it's much
Got
advantage to more
2
people having defenders medals because, particularly because obviously you gave me all your mana, so we wouldn't have had any more turrets. But it may be that we could build slightly better positioned turrets, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a huge web page with all the best scraps on it. You managed to dig a big hole. Was that something else? Was someone using bombs?
Or did something explode?
Definitely would have helped if we didn't have that. It wouldn't spawn underground. But I believe once we've successfully defended the dungeon, then we can use these normally using regular mana. I don't know how good they are against bosses. Probably not very. I need a bit more dirt. I've run out. I'll take things you only say in Terraria for $100, please, Alex.
Who's Alex?
It's Jeopardy. It's a game called Jeopardy. Presented by Alex. I want to say Alex Trebek, but that's from Saturday Night Live. Alex, somebody or other.
It's Alex Trebek.
No, it is Alex
Alright,
Trebek.
yeah.
Just got done fighting cancer.
So he did. So if we build somewhere up higher to put more ballistae, can I don't know if I can put them up there. I guess we'll find out. I love the way you've put that slightly out of range of my grapple. Oh, there we go. It's like it's 25 silver per go. Oh, our area is no longer valid because Oh, because reasons. You said it should live in a large flat area. It might be. Can we move that brick from the platforms? Oh, it's gone. Okay, let's see if that counts. Nope. I have to say it's probably. I think it's that platform.
The merchant.
I'll tell you. I'll let you guys fix it. I'm gonna go and grab a drink. And feel free if someone wants to look up the rules and what's allowed and what's not allowed on the crystals placement.
Hey, merchant. Your lunch. Don't need DPS meters or life form analyzers for the phone, do we? I'm back. What have we worked out?
Nothing so far, I think.
Excellent.
You need 61 blocks of space on either side of the crystal to be free. But since we put a dirt block over it, I think directly over the crystal we can put some.
Let me should I delete it because it's still saying no. Only Esmir can set. Who's got the Terraria crystal? There we go. Someone's put a void vault right over it, so I can't. All I can click on is the void vault. No. The crystal rejects this area and pops away instantly. The Tavern Keep mentioned it should rest in a large, open, flat area. So what did we break? Is it the above stuff? Is that a no-no? Like, it's possible I can put turrets this far away, so the other side of them, so they get shot in the back.
Well, if nothing's changed and you can place it now, then yeah, with the block spot.
I cannot place it. So then I've got a hammer. Nope, still nothing.
Can we take the void vault away? Move it.
Is it the torches?
That would be very, very odd. Because it spawned about here last time. I mean, that bit went down. Oh, yeah, maybe that's not thick enough. Oh, I don't have any dirt. I would help you. Yay!
Okay, I've found the requirements.
Yeah. Which one aren't we hitting?
Needs a 61 tile horizontal from the middle. So 61 tiles away from this.
Yeah.
Portals will spawn further away if given the space, however up to 120 tiles away from the center of the stand on each side. Minimum clearing of 10 tiles vertically is required.
10 tiles, so we can do stuff 10 tiles that is working anyway. I just moved to the left slightly. I'm totally the ballistic just behind it to shoot back. I see Elegant's fucked off.
No one cool to hang out with now.
Chuck your mana, I will continue to defend the portals. And here.
I'll put it at the crystal.
I have 3 mana. I can't do anything. I don't know who else has the B gun, but it's probably worth saving the line share for the DPS for the Wyverns, because they're the one actually killed all of us last time, not the mobs.
It does 9 magic damage. It's a bit crap.
I have 5 mana.
I'm using the bow and arrow.
More mana, anyone? My big gun does 10 magic damage.
7.
It does... Oh, you've got to be joking me.
Wow.
See, that's what I love about
That's
this
got
game.
a lot more fun.
This is what I say about one thing that Torchcraft lacks, is you don't get this sort of insistent behaviour, stuff forcing itself on you in Torchcraft lightning with that.
I don't know if the cryo does that.
A little bit, but you kind of want just big events happening. You're like, oh, right, now. I'm sure people can play. I mean, I'm sure people can look like the Blood Moons and this.
I had 2 blood moons in like 2 days, so that was annoying. But other than that,
Any mana?
A little here.
I've got 4 mana right
coin.
Where's the pen in the middle?
I don't even know if it went to you because somebody ran right past.
I have 5 mana, not enough for tower.
The little green crystals, guys.
I do have a lightning aura rod if we ever want to summon some armor.
Yeah, I mean, lightning. I mean, the ballista here. It's the same with Gunpowder. When you slap them down, they're really good with turrets.
Yeah, I got 5 free medals just for talking, just for learning the rules.
So pop some lightning turrets down, or chuck me the thingy. I'll do it.
Here we go.
And it went to somebody else.
Guys, can you bring me... Someone just got picked up the lightning tower. Can you bring it to me, please?
Yeah, it's in front of you.
And the tour is completely full of garbage, so I know it ain't me.
Why can't I fight? I think
To your right. To your right.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's lightning aura, not lightning tower.
No, the apprentice thing is fire.
Fire. Okay. Which side is the boss? Can you see?
Looks like it might be the left.
That's very pretty. What's he doing? That's very bright. Yay! We defeated the old one's army. Now we just have a blood moon to deal with. That should have earned you defender medals with which you can buy. Yeah, there you go. Now I can put down ballista and not lightning auras. Oh, I can put down a ballista or a lightning aura. I assume it does hit mobs. Let me go find some mobs.
Well, that's fun.
It just counts as a summon, I believe. Yeah, 27 summon damage, uses 5 mana, summons the sentry, shoots piercing bolts. Wait, shoots pierce.
Yeah, we're in a blood moon.
Yeah, but it doesn't pierce stuff. It's not shooting us. And a lightning aura rod. See, that Blister might actually be quite good for bosses. Yeah, that's. Oh wow, it's got some range when it decides to shoot now. Esme, would you like the lightning rod aura?
Sure.
It's just to your left. I see your inventory is also full of crap. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you guys sort out your shit for a minute. I'm just going to pop into hell and get the. I'm trying to get enough.
Hellstone.
Hellstone, thank you for.
Same bars.
Hamax. So if you guys could just sort your lives out just a little bit, and then we'll go kill a queen bee. Right after the blood moon. But that blister gun, I mean,
It is putting a cramp in our style.
I mean that's a summon, which is rather good. That will help. We can just pop down the blister at the beginning of a boss fight, and that will just DPS the boss. Yeah, but it's a summon, so that's good. We haven't really been doing summons because we haven't had any yet. I mean, I assume you all have an imp staff or equivalent, or better, hopefully. And as I'm just beginning our Wall of Death runner. I think the Wall of Death is really easy to outrun. It's only a problem when you stop trying to kill it.
Did you intend to give me more defender medals, by the way, Esmir? Or am I collecting my own medal?
Sorry, say again?
I've got 9 defender medals.
You would have got them from just doing that.
Right, I don't want them. Who wants them?
Sure.
You couldn't buy a summon with them.
Woohoo!
But you can buy but it's probably better than your imp. And my imp does 20, my ballista does 27.
I'll let Esmir buy hers first.
So it's important that we all have as many summons as we can for boss fights.
apparently we need to, after we buy it, have to unlock its ability.
Well, yeah, we did that by defeating the crystal. Unless we have to have it in our inventory when we do that.
Sorry, how much did you give me?
I gave you 9.
The blister's just sitting out. I'm using it. It's really good. It's just because it's piercing. It's just shooting everything.
There you go.
That comes
Oh,
near
you
me.
didn't want them. I need 5 to get the summon thingies.
Depends which one you. No.
Did you? Now, when you talk to him, did you click on the Attorney Crystal thing for a little bit? He should be able to, or he should give you 5 for free.
5 for listening.
Oh, right, maybe.
Let's get some else there. Oh, it's my 7 seconds of lava. You put the little thing above your head telling you at what point I'm going to stop being, I'm going to start taking damage. Oh, that's rather awesome. I've literally never had that item before.
Right, so which one do I want to go for? The blister rod appears to have the most damage.
Yeah, but it's also, well, depends which one. I mean, it's the same as the Dungeon Defender's Tower, so whichever one appeals to you the most. I think it might be the Summon Air. The Ballista, I think, might have the least range.
Good news! The ones that you freshly buy now can be used. So it doesn't have to be in your inventory when you defend the crystal.
There's the Lightning Aura, which is, again, very good if you can persuade the boss to go through it. And what's the other one? Fireball Tower, Ballista Tower. What's the... Is there a Hunter's Trap as well?
Yeah, that's the explosive trap. Just gonna try mine out. Probably the flame burst.
I think the I'm just thinking about the Destroyer of Worlds. If you could run that through all the, possibly the Wall of Flash, you can run that through that summon. It'd be quite cool. You would have to keep resummoning it though.
We could all get B armor, and then we can all. Just... No.
Well, B armor is summon armor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We'd be able to summon up to 3 more towers.
That would certainly be good on, say, the Destroyer of Worlds and the Bee Queen, not so much on the Wall of Flesh. Maybe on the Skeletron? I don't know.
Oh wow, the lava slime emitted a load of lava, funnily. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, you're down here too. Let me come to you rather than being by myself.
Oh, by myself. What do you know, mates?
I so lonely. Did you just go down to the only bit we know for a fact has no obsidian?
I don't. Yes, probably. Yes, almost certainly.
I may have to drop a little bit of lava down to you, just a little bit.
Well, that's fine. Oh, we're doing right a spaz there, trying to work out which way to sort of animate it. The Witch Doctor.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
No, this is the different one, but yeah.
Ting Tang Horror Bang.
Yes, I was singing a different song completely.
Well, I was singing the Witch Doctor as well. What were you singing?
No, you're, yeah, it's it goes the Witch Doctor quite a lot.
The
one you're thinking of is, it's by. Oh,
Are you talking
God,
about the
what's
one with the most amazing CGI music video of all these like CGI people running in a circle?
I don't know what the video looked like. That doesn't help.
Is it go Witch Doctor? Witch Doctor?
No, it's probably something I heard in a ravey sort of tune. I don't know.
The
I don't
music
know
video
specifics.
is the most wonderfully disturbing thing ever. Hey Congo, how you
Adam.
doing? Yes.
Do you see what I'm seeing here?
It's a face.
Do you see what
What
I
is
see?
that?
That's the tower, the
Oh,
fireball
cool.
tower. But I've also got an imp out.
Yes. Yeah. You can have one summon per weapon, can't you? So if you've got like 5 stars, you can have 5
Right.
summons. But you can only have one Dungeon Defender's power out by the looks of it.
Well, that's interesting. Their attacks can't pierce the lightning aura.
Oh, really? Invincibility. So I did wonder if these might not have been balanced quite as well as the rest of the game.
I always thought that the Dungeon Defender's weapons were on the same summon system as the rest of the summon.
Well, no, because I can definitely in my previous game I had a bunch of spiders and no pygmies, sorry, and I had my staff. You do kind of get some sort of combo. I don't know what it is. Whether one's like a slot A and a slot B. I don't know what the rules are. Yeah, these ballists are awesome. It's just sniping stuff I didn't know was there. I love it. And there's so I don't think you get better equipment. I think if you do it again in hard mode, it's just that if you do it in hard mode, it spawns.
Actually,
harder
it is
stuff.
way better equipment.
Oh, you do get a second set of equipment then.
Yeah, costs a
The
lot
crystals
more.
you have to buy to do each run get more expensive the later in the map you are. So we should buy them all now while they're really cheap.
What do I want to do? I don't want to flood all that lava out. Because I probably have. I just want to make a ham axe, so I've got a hammer and an axe. But I was beginning our Wall of Flesh run.
Looks like each set of the hard mode armor costs 225 defender medals each.
Oh, so the best thing to do is
For
to
the
grind
set.
grind the easy mode and then get the. Yeah, I mean, it was really hard in hard mode. Yeah. Stating it was too much. Oh. Oh man, I'm out of platforms. I know I have a mushroom platform. You know, I was complaining that bees can't go underwater, can't go into lava rather. These bees are just useless. I'm just being disappointed. I noticed Mia, you are walking along beneath my platform of the wall there.
Yeah, don't you have Terrace Park as well?
Yeah, but I'm still planning to make it so basically we have something long and straight to sprint along. What? Why are you being a bad kitten? What is wrong with you? Why don't you throw a distractor from just whatever it is she's trying to murder? What are you trying to murder? Are you trying to murder a whole rug? I think she's trying to murder an entire rug.
Sounds reasonable.
Does that sound reasonable? Does it?
Yeah, definitely.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, you can't kill half a rug, can you?
Next time I come around your house, your wife is going to stare at me with a complete what the fuck expression on her face as I just roll around and climb under a rug in your house. Maybe I will chew in it a little. I've just got a violent magma stone. What's that? Maybe attacks and inflict fire damage. Ooh. Didn't want it, but got it.
I know you can combine it with something else. I can't remember what.
Combine it with a lot of other things.
Can't compare it with shoes. I don't know if I can. Bees! The bees are pretty persistent. When the mobs run away, the bees are like, nope, not even that. I'm gonna get it.
I don't think that imp ran away.
What do you think the imp did then? I like the way that this game was released about the Wob Wob era dubstep. So the underground hell music is very much late 2000. You know, what do we call it? The noughties, late noughties dubstep style. It's like Borderlands. It kind of dates itself by being the cool music of the time. So I'm just going to get some more ash. I've actually run out of placeable materials. How are you anyway, Congal? I did reply, but I don't know if you got my reply. What have you been up to? That should be enough. A bit farther. So in a couple of minutes then, should we try a queen bee with all our new dungeon defenders turrets?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Thank you.
Have 5 medals still.
You have 5 what?
Fender medals still. I don't know where I got them from.
Just by being present.
Thought I dumped them all already. Was helping. I threw so many bee grenades.
Well, if you could bring your A game this time rather than your B game, that would be appreciated.
That was pretty good though.
Well, we can ideally also do with banners all the way along here for all the things that will fight that. Take a little bit of time to arrange. I haven't seen any more guides. I had one earlier and I've lit a demon and it's dropped it in.
It's very annoying when it happens.
Yeah. Oh, right. We've only hit 50. All right. Well, I explain why we haven't had any banners to that.
Yeah.
As me, do you have a stack of just crap in your stuff, like stone or rock or dirt or mud or grass or anything? All I've got now is rain clouds.
Whole bunch of stuff right behind you.
That's awesome. I've just put rain clouds down in hell.
Does it give you obsidian by any chance?
No, sadly not. That'd be awesome, but no, it just rains.
There you go, stack of dirt.
Oh yeah.
Living the high life.
Get me the good stuff. So how close am I to the edge of the level? So I believe the wall of flesh always spawns as far away as possible. So if you are to the right, he will always spawn... No, he spawns in the shortest direction. So in this case, because I'm to the right of the middle of the level, he will spawn further right. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. That's right. To a degree.
That is correct.
Well, to a degree, because I've got the laser gun. As long as I can just outpace it, I can just fire the laser gun to the left for the entire, whatever it is, 3,000, 6,000 blocks of the map. Get in, bees! Now, the bees got distracted by it.
Need obsidian to be able to craft the bloody bars, aren't we?
Yes. Why are there so many hellfire arrows, by the way? There's loads and loads and loads just everywhere now. I don't know why. There weren't any when we came up here before. Like, where are they coming from?
From the pots.
Why are the pots all smashed? Oh, it's the bees, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh crap.
We should put a campfire down. Oh yeah, we need campfires all the way along as well. At least campfires.
Grab 13.
I believe everybody's at full health as well. We don't have any worries about... Ooh, wait a minute, this is a different looking building. This is new.
Because it's made out of
Blocks
stone.
versus obsidian stone.
Yeah, but I've not seen
Basically, if you stand on the building, it will, without proper protection, it will hurt.
You should always wear proper protection. Good advice for life. But I don't think I've ever seen a building like this before. Is this new, or am I just remembering wrong? I'm not remembering at all.
They're rarer than the other ones, but they've always existed.
Yeah, these are Dungeon Defenders 2 towers, by the way, which is why they do look a little bit different. Yeah, now I've got my tally counter, I can see, well, 204, 62 fire imps. A long way off another banner on that one. I also wish there was a button to run at the perfect speed so you could place blocks without outrunning the placement speed. Oh no, Dungeon Defender 2 didn't have any pace width. No, it was free to play, was it?
I think it was free to play, it just had premium currency.
I think it went free to play, I think is maybe what happened.
You've got it in this game, so it's free anyway.
Nearly done. Once I got these 300 down, I'll come up and we'll kill a bee. But yeah, I just want to be able to sprint forwards at full speed without risking falling off. I don't have to keep going move stop, move stop, move stop, move stop. It's really annoying. It's even more annoying when you're doing minecarts. At least with minecarts, I guess you don't fall off the end if you screw it up, but you do here.
At least with minecarts, you can look forward to that shroom cart or mole cart, whatever.
That was new to me,
Good
but I like the sound of it.
Mechanical cart, yeah.
Oh, there's a chest just beneath me. Let's see what's in there. That needs a shadow key. Obsidian key. 200 to go.
I do appreciate that with the keyboard colorization thing that they've got in this game. If you're low on health, it suddenly lights up your H.
Oh, really cool. I've seen very few uses of that. I was playing... What was that? I would say Dungeon... It might have been Path of Exile. I was playing something. And I thought it was broken because I've got an Alienware keyboard. And it kept changing the colour of my keyboard. And I worked out it was when you're... when you were low on health, your keyboard changed from red to green. Green to red, right? I was like, oh, brilliant. I like the idea of the H key lighting up. Not that you would ever be looking down at your keyboard and that's how you notice that you needed to heal, but it's a cool idea. Tad, why do you... Oh, stop. You had a bunch of blocks, like, orbiting you. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I caught up and everything went into my inventory.
Ah.
I don't suppose there's a chest filled to the brim with clay or that someone has a lot of it.
Try the junk one.
I do my Astroneer save, if that's any help to you.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
There's lots of dirt in this one. Was it off to clay?
Yeah.
Well, that's as far as I'm going to go for the moment. So I'm going to pop that and head over to the B pylon, whatever it's called. Jungle pylon. So if you wanna all teleport over and pop your ballistae or whatever Dungeon Defenders tower you decided you wanted, I will de-equip my stool, as I don't think that's the bestest stool I should use right now. Bestest equip thingy. What? What do you mean what? Sorry, Tad. Do you not have a stool?
We were only winning because you had your stool.
No, the stool is not a combat item. The stool is merely so I can prove that I'm better than you because I'm taller. Have you not seen the speed? There's a whole bit on it in there. Oh, we should set our beds too. Okay, at this point, Blood Rose is going to tell us that she's 6'3" or something, isn't she?
I'm tall, but not that tall.
6'1"?
Yeah, that's absolutely how tall I am.
Are you actually 6'1"?
No.
Oh, American.
Maybe with big enough heels on.
Well, yeah, okay. Everyone's 6'1" with big enough heels on. That's. Don't forget to set your spawn point when you arrive at the jungle, by the way. I mean, have you all seen the pictures of Tad with heels on? You know the
Jay, which of these summon rounds should I get?
The what?
Which of these rods should I get for summoning?
I like the ballista, but whichever one you like.
I like Flame Burst.
I assume you've been watching Dungeon Defenders, so you should have a good, clear grasp of all of the weapons in the game by now.
Which does not translate to this game.
Totally does. It's exactly the same. It's literally identical. I am at the bee thingy. Let me know when you're all in position, and I will summon the boss.
Trying to work out how to get down to.
No, not to me. You just mean the first cave, the one that we've made into a decent boss kill arena. I will bravely sacrifice myself because that's the kind of guy I am.
Oh, the bee comes to us.
The bee comes to you, yes. I do the same thing. I'll try and get back to you, but. You all look like you're there. None of you forgot to set your spawn point? I don't know. There's someone missing. Who is it?
Me.
Oh. That's fine. You're in the dungeon. Sorry, not you're in the dungeon. You're in the Welcome to the jungle dungeon. You know when I accidentally summoned the queen bee twice now? I just shot bees at her base and it didn't break it. There we go.
There she is.
Up the hole! Oh god, she's warping around. God's sake, I'm literally on a LAN server. I did set the number to a lower number, the one that I had set to a lower number to make it do more mobs. Okay, good luck. I nearly killed her. Just loosened it for you.
Bye.
Stream's having real trouble as well. Three, 2, 1, and I'm on my way back. My imp immediately starts to destroy a random slime he sees. And halfway there I realise I don't remember the route. It's okay, I'll remember. Very odd diagonal switch you just did.
You're not behaving.
No one's laughing. Not funny. Too many to the professionals lately. I've still been trying to work out thorax joke, and I just she just teleported.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
There are no other mobs. What is it like? Even if there are mobs, it should stop all of the mobs while the boss is active. Go look, we'll just summon this.
All in the same area, so it's not like it has to load or simulate anywhere
I've got
else.
all 5 bar imps around her. That's awesome. Yeah, 5 imps and 5 dungeon defenders towers. I only see 1. You guys put your towers down.
They don't stay down forever, they last for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. I will resummon them. Alright, now I see. Ah, did the flank towers only fire left and right, or did they left and right 360 degrees?
No, no, they do fire. They do fire.
You are right.
Well, you have to place them right around as well, because they can switch direction as well.
Those don't last very long at all.
Mine do. I wonder if that's the difference. My this one's not despawned ever. That's what it is.
So they can destroy.
Should do. There's something. They don't have any help. If we put cryo fluid into the towers, we can freeze the bosses, and then the
There's flame of water, right?
no, water is for electricity damage. That's the line.
Oops.
Well, you like your fireball towers, just randomly hitting nothing. At least maybe it's not engagement.
Does like it's missing, yeah. I think it's another ones where it's the ones further away seem to be shooting and then missing because she's moved by the time the projectile has travelled.
Armored honeycomb. Ooh, armored honeycomb.
Oh, it appears my inventory was full. Did I happen to drop something on something?
I think you do drop that. I've got a fleeting honeycomb, which I'll put up there. I'd rather the armoured one, you see. Honeycombs are great, though.
Oh, the honeycomb.
Releases armour after being hit easily. I don't appear to have got anything else. So, if your inventory is full, do you lose any of the surplus stuff out of the bag? Let me rephrase that.
It just falls out.
No, does it drop or did everybody else pick it up? Do you guys have a bunch
Yep.
of extras? Okay,
That's exactly what happened.
That's fine then. Yeah,
Wait, is that why my bag is full? Because suddenly I got double.
Got 2 extra honeycombs now.
Yes, I dropped my old honeycomb because this one's got +3 defense. Though unfortunately, my inventory is totally full. There are almost definitely more honeycombs, but I haven't mapped one out. So while we're on a roll, shall we have a look at Skeletron and see what happens there? I suspect it will be brief and horrible. Do we have so if we teleport back and then home, like home, and then we will reset our beds, and then how am I not close enough? Stupid. And we need to take a bed with us. Can someone make a bed? While
I'm crafting one now.
Somebody else tell me where the bed is in the house.
No, you unset it. So you right click the bed. So go home.
I'm just gonna craft
right-click the bed.
another one.
Yeah.
Big deal.
No, I wanted to unset my spawn. Oh, is it a slimy day? I like the slimy days, and as Leo, you are just so miserable for not loving the slime days. They are the best days. It's even better when you can shoot the slimes out of the air.
Kind of bed. Just make a normal one.
It just needs to be big enough for you and me, Tad, and that's all that matters. I really wish the conch had a proper conch noise. Yeah, or whatever its conches sound like.
Do we want to have it at the snow area?
No,
we want it at the beach area.
No, we want it at the dungeon. Why would we have it anywhere other than at the dungeon? See, when we die, we want to die as close as we can. Well, not, too close. I will quickly knock us up a house of some sort.
Can I ask the question? What constitutes a combat potion? And this is by the Esmir and the Esmir's definition, I guess, or Blood Rose's definition.
A potion that you're more likely to use in combat?
Okay, so Titan potion increases knockback, so I guess that does count?
Yes.
Yes.
And combat potion would be pretty much anything that's, well, you would use in combat, so not like a gravity potion, but yes, a DPS potion. That's what they're called, DPS potions. That's interesting, Tad. So I went the other direction. It was almost literally exactly the same amount of time to get here. I believe beds have to be in a house to work.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well,
Let me see.
they used to. I'm very sure of that, but whether they still do.
You gotta have it in a house. You could still sleep in it.
Great. Does it say this bed needs to be in a house, or is it just like, nah, son?
It's just not an option that's available.
Okay. When we are building a house, we need to smash the. Let me just make a slightly flat thing. Tag, can you make any sort of background? There's enough room for a house here. Now you've got to remove that little bit of background there. If that's in the house, that won't count as a house.
Going to. Marble. Oh, it'd be a marble house.
I am just going to make probably a sand house because that's all anyone deserves. I don't have any mushrooms on me. What's going on? Always...
Yeah, but I've got 700 marble.
Wow, chicken nuggets have got a good long life health regen, haven't they?
Yeah, I've got some
14 minutes duration.
If you die, do you lose that buff though?
Yeah.
Caution, may contain harpy.
There's a whole bunch of fish food.
What is
The seafood
Chuck
dinner,
choices.
that gives you major improvement.
Four-minute duration.
It's long enough for a boss fight.
But if you die, do you lose it?
Yes.
Damn.
That's why you grab several.
Tad, I appreciate what you're making. It's a little bit OTT, and we won't be able to sprint out to the left. And quite importantly, we need to be able to sprint out back into combat. This is a combat house. Specifically, Max, you're interested, that is a house that you might be in when you're in combat.
Thanks for that clarity.
I will also provide the doors. Now, can anyone imagine what the worst possible types of doors that you could have in the entire universe would be?
Ones that stop you coming out the house?
No, they're not doors then, are they? No, cactus doors. What could be more painful?
Oh. Oh.
What? Did you just build a door inside? We got doorception going on there.
Lights.
Wait, I've got lights sorted too. Oh, I don't have enough cactus to build a table though.
Oh, cactus.
Well, you want a cactus table? What kind of table are we going to have? What kind of table were you going with then? Okay, why are these doors not auto-opening?
They are made of spiky cacti.
They're still auto-open, shouldn't they?
But it's not a cactus bed.
Is it not open because you put it too close to the... Oh, no, it's working now. That's strange. Okay.
Oh.
Did anyone bring a heart with them? I've just put
No,
down
but
a minor
bring...
You have a bottle for it?
The heart lamp?
heart lamp, yeah. I've got bottles.
I could
Have the
probably go
heart
grab
for
it
a
from the
lamp.
bee arena.
Oh, I've got a life crystal. What do we need for it?
A life crystal and 4 chains.
They will bring 4 chains.
And
I've got 4
need
vines.
stone for a furnace.
That's alright. I can just dig up the ship to the left here. Yeah, nobody will mind that.
I need vine. Or
We're probably in the bit of the map the furthest away from any stone as well.
yeah.
I have 13 stone if you need it.
Oh, that. Oh, I think we need. Is that enough? I don't know. Wait, can you not make a cactus furnace? Wait, I think I've worked out something worse than a cactus door. Cactus chair.
Cactus.
Not a
clothes.
cactus bed.
Is that one of your car alarms going off, Adam?
No. No, I think someone's just got home. What's that? Oh, vulture. It's just on fire, so I didn't recognise it.
Okay, that's interesting. I've still got a pet, even though I took the pet thingy out.
There's some chains right next to the campfire.
If you right click on the icon above at the
Why can't I
top by
see
your
them?
inventory, it'll disappear.
Did somebody else get them, or am I just being... Oh, no, I can see them now. Heart lantern. Oh, I have to place it on the table. Fine, I'll just put it on the top of the house then. Can you be like that? Oh. I'm really supposed to place this heart lantern anyway. There.
We attach to a block.
And a campfire. So we've got campfire, star in a bottle, and heart lamp.
I've got some more campfires if you need them.
Unfortunately, they don't stack. I've scoffed my goblin nugget. I'm just going to make sure I've got the right stuff on. Two defense. Okay, I feel very unready, but how do we all feel?
Leroy!
Okay, so SBO, you said, and correct me if I'm wrong, we should hit all the hands simultaneously. There are 2 hands or 4 hands on this? There's 2 hands on this boss, isn't
It's 2.
it? 2 hands on this boss.
It's
two.
Prime that has 2. That has 4.
Okay, and then you said in phase 2, or at any point, we have to go and hide under...
Right. He's going to have 2 little things that he does. He either shoots missiles at us, in which we should hide underneath one of these platforms,
Okay.
or about every 10 to 12 seconds, he starts to chase us. It spins, and then we just run.
And we just run.
And there's several of these platforms in which
If you've got enough movement speed, it's not an issue.
Okay. Rotten, this game is essentially a Castlevania with survival elements. Does that answer your question? I'm going to correct you. It's an excellent game. I really enjoy it. One of my definite favourite games. Do we have to summon at night time? Do we have to defeat him before daytime?
Yes, we do.
It's gotta be night. You can talk to him right now. Where'd we go?
He's quicker than I am when I'm running away. So we're going to get his hands first so we can hit his head. Is that correct?
Yeah, his head has like 50 defense right now, which means we're doing like no damage to it.
I think fine. I've got a shot to his necklace, so you know, I'm rocking the 3 damage to his head. With this mount, what I lack in speed, I make up for it. Double jump and jumping on the boss's head. Come on, mana, regen.
Leave me alone, jerk!
Stacking bees. just jumped in his head 3 times. I don't think you like that.
You finally got me.
I'm sorry, this is easier than the Queen Bee by far.
Yeah.
Well, unless he does something murderously horrible.
Got it.
Alright, now he's doing exactly the same speed as me. Perfect. Didn't even use a potion. Oh, treasure bag. Treasure. Now, let's make sure I do have enough in my inventory before I open my treasure bag. A taboo bucket. Oh, wow. 37 magic damage. Good lord. And a glove. 33% chance not to consume bone. Nice, there you go, like that.
I got a masterful book of skulls.
I got a taboo book of skulls.
37 magic damage?
That's a lot of damage, but it's not very fast firing and doesn't home. So, awesome. Let's...
Who's got a bone glove?
Yeah, I got that too, but I don't have any bones. Let's go into the dungeon.
33%. So we have to consume bones to do what with it?
Fire them. It's a bone firing weapon. It surprises me, by the way, Rock, that you asked. I mean, in my mind, this game is every bit as well known as Minecraft, Fortnite. I mean, it was an enormously popular game, and I don't have any torches, so someone make torches as we go down and like this, start this up. I'll deal with the bees.
Spot a blue or a blue candle.
Yeah,
rid of it.
Esme, do you have any torches? Or are you out too?
I do not have any.
I'm gonna get rid of these spikes because they.
I'm just randomly. Oh my god!
What?
What the hell? It's cave-in.
It's a what? Oh,
it's a cave-in.
That's a very nice way of saying the level generation screwed up. Here comes Tad with the light.
I have lights too.
Welcome, brother.
No. This is different. You see how some of these are crumbly?
Yes. Oh, it's actually a cave-in. It's actually not just
They're
a screw-up. So they are.
You're supposed to be able to jump on them and you just punch through.
Oh, okay. Well, if they spawned beneath us, maybe that could have happened. This water candle here.
But with fire!
Can we hear
Put in the lava.
Crushed skull. No match for my bees.
Am replacing them all with candles.
Oh.
Let's do the exact opposite.
I would expect a fire candle to be opposite the water candle. I quite like the cave-in idea.
It's a peace candle.
Although if you hadn't said anything, I would have assumed it was a bug. Now, I've been in the dungeon before. I'm digging up all the spikes. That's always what kills me. Can we get a campfire or something down because Max is in trouble?
Now this is a dungeon raiding party. Just barreling through, tearing it apart.
Yeah, see, generally though, when you raid a dungeon, you don't just start tearing new holes in it because it's slightly inconvenient to take the original holes. Oh, I guess that's how you play Dungeon Keeper, isn't it? Bunny, this is not the time.
Excuse me, darling sweetie.
Cool. 2 golden keys. And this one we've got a hurtful Valor. So we got a yo-yo, if anybody likes yo-yos.
Ooh.
Yeah. We have this one. We have
That's me.
An aqua scepter, I believe was something that as me was like, oh. That's the noise she makes when she wants something. Pretty much exactly that noise.
Need got swap. Oh, watch out. Don't worry, things that run along the walls. The orange thing coming up. Whether it's coming to you or not, but I'm sitting here.
Should we try and, as I say, we try and meet up. We've got a bit separated here.
I was trying to clean up the spikes.
Looks like they cleaned you
How
up.
about you were sitting on it? My bad.
Yeah, it's that stupid smart cursor. It wasn't very smart.
The Bones is angry. Oh, the skull's home in. Okay, the skull's a lot better than I thought then. Unfortunately, the next boss we're fighting is not one where I need home in, because it will just be on one side of it. But yeah, that was awesome, guys. That was really, really good. I'm glad we did that first time. I almost had an icy hole in the... Okay, Tad is about to die. There's a whole bunch of those sparkly things, fire things stuck there. Yay, Rodney! Rodders! This is an exceptionally large dungeon, by the way. I guess in part because it is a large world, but this is a very, very big dungeon.
How did we pass the mechanic on our way down? What the hell?
Did we?
Well, we've got the mechanic.
Also, well, we were barreling through, murdering everything. You were all excited.
It's spawned after.
And now you're all like, that's wrong. I can't. It's so pleasing some people, is there? There's also a fancy alchemy station
This
there.
is a super dead end.
Oh, those are nice.
This is not a good
They reduce
direction.
the consumption of materials upon making.
Well, does Blood Rose or Tad, do one of you want to get that? Because I do not have the room. Also, Tad, if you come back here and stop flailing around, either yo-yo if you want a yo-yo. You come to me, I will cover you with these. No, I mean, I will provide cover for you with these. Max can start to put down the...
have any inventory.
I just got the banner where I'm standing. That's
oh,
weird.
wow. I've just got the upgraded mace as well.
Apparently I've got Chippy's couch as
Tad,
well.
Tad, come to me. Your yo-yo, sir.
Ah, run.
Run, why? Did you say fire bees everywhere? I think that's what you said. Max, are you still using your your mace?
This one?
Your mace, yeah. Do you like it? Are you like, that's good. What's
Yeah,
what's its
that's good fun.
damage?
21.
Would you like one that does 58 damage and has 15% extra knockback?
Yes please.
There you go. You went in the wrong direction.
I'm not seeing it on the map.
I'm literally to your left. I'm like,
Ah, right. So it's dark.
yeah. I do have keys. I can't click on the chest where you're there, though. Oh, that's the wrong key I've got. Okay. I've got another gold key. Do we just get a special painting at the end? Oh, it looks like there's more stuff to our left though. Okay, now, is this a Nord dungeon beneath us, or just something entirely not dungeon? I think it might be Nord dungeon. More dungeon. Allow me to empty the room with my bees! How are you guys not all using bees? They're the best. They home. The skull's home as well, look. But not as much. Thanks, Skulls. You let me down in front of everyone. Stop in front of the chest and I'll have a look at what's in it.
I got a thingy table.
Shoddy
Alchemy
handgun.
table. I got an alchemy table.
Really good.
What? Sorry, handguns? Or alchemy tables?
I said I got the alchemy table. Just nicked it off the side there.
I left the handgun in there, by the way. It says very fast speed, but I don't know if it's actually any good. I still have a golden key though, so that's good. I mean, these just come from murdering things. So
Farm them in here.
Yeah. Another Aquaceptor with less damage than the first one. Who was it who was excited about Aquaceptor? Miss Mia, was it you?
No.
You were? Oh, we've lost Max. I swear, I've been in the dungeon a lot, and I swear I get killed by the spikes way more than anyone else. I think to a large extent I just don't notice the spikes.
Just don't notice how much damage they're doing, and then all of a sudden you're dead.
46 damage per tick.
Insanely high damage.
Ah, we've just been here. And that's my microphone. Let's not punch it too hard. Sorry about that. Is there a hardware equivalent of the B gun, or am I just going to want to stop playing the game once I have to give up my B gun? So rapid firing and all bullets homing.
Oh yeah,
think anything
any
works
gun
like
with
it.
horrified ammo.
Horrified ammo.
Horrified. It's
Oh.
a jungle or...
Yes.
Horrified. The
Yeah,
jungle ammo.
Yeah, I know horrified. So I thought it said horrified ammo, and I'm like, that sounds awesome. I think we've really lost Max.
Oh crap.
Horrified is quite a long way away, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh wow, it's really hard to get out of those rooms with a crumbling ceiling, because when you... Oh, and I dropped 27 gold. That was a bit sad. You guys should all put your money into your piggy bank while I think about it. gold chest here. Does anyone have a key? I've run out.
Have a key. It'll give me a minute to get to you.
No potions? No worm potions?
But
A sword, shadow key.
Shadow key is good.
ooh, the shadow key.
A bone welder. Used for special crafting.
These bones that these guys drop.
I'm really running out of room here. Sticky bombs, I don't need those. I think Rosebud. I think you're Rosebud. Blood Rose. I think you built the crypt too early. You could have built it out of the bone platforms and bone walls.
Oh, that's right. This is the blue dungeon. I love the style of the blue dungeon.
Like just swearing or?
Need this sword? The
It's
Terra.
it's no, it's the stabby sword. I don't like the stabby swords. I like the wavy swords.
But we need it for the Terra blade.
Oh, you got the Muramasa?
Maybe I wasn't clear. Tad. It's a stabby sword. I want a wavy sword. Would you like to say it again? Stabby sword, no. Wavy sword, yes. Honestly, it's not.
One more key.
Esme, I think
There is
spikes on the
one
ceilings are
stabby
fine.
sword that's really good.
No, there isn't. Stabby.
It deals 1500 DPS.
But is it deal 15 DPS if I click my mouse really quickly?
It's an auto swing.
Oh, then maybe it's better. You can do wavy. You can do stabby swords in all directions in this patch as well. That was one thing they added, wasn't it? They don't just poke out in front of you now always.
Did you see that? I can't believe I grappled myself to be impaled on the wall.
Oh dear. You were just off screen, so I didn't get to watch your embarrassing death, I'm afraid. Another shoddy handgun? Are they actually surely they're good given where they are, but they don't feel good. Okay. Using my powers of, I'll say observation, I can tell you we have explored about not much of the dungeon.
It's a big boy.
You come to me. Just trying to get my bearings here. But much harder than you might think. I really like this gun though because it's kind of like a Vladov that aims itself, and quite frankly, that's just great in all ways. Oh, the party's finished. Well, Bunny, maybe we should have a party while we're off doing the dungeon. Can you all sort of attempt to sort of close on me a bit so we are a bit more of a unit? Bonus point to anyone who says suck my unit now. Oh, right, I get it. Right, I've just worked out what the crumbly stuff is. It's bright white on the map because it's new. Let's go up. Make it life a little bit easier. If we just go we should go right into a marble biome. Oh, there's even a life crystal here. Look at that. Esme, careful your point.
Apparently there's a golden key up there. I died trying to empty my inventory.
Tad, if you come this way, this is a Blood Rose, this is a shortcut. Although Blood Rose seems to like making her own shortcuts. As I would if I had a drill.
Do the crumbly stuff.
Yeah, this is better than going through the crumbly stuff. So much better that you got your own marble biome.
Ooh, they've got gold keys. Yes.
Careful, as we were saying something about gold keys being really dangerous. I think that's what you said. Or goldfish killed it. I can't remember. Something with gold in it. Well, because I've finished mapping the dungeon, then I shall have to call it because I have got exciting things on tomorrow. I've been working on refurbishing our arcade machine for about a month now, off and on, and I should actually get to start to reassemble it tomorrow. So that should be good. Painted it today, so I'll touch a paint tomorrow. It looks a bit shabby. Unfortunately, I had to paint it in the sunshine, which is not something you're supposed to do. But hopefully it doesn't look too bad. There's a treasure chest here. It's gold, I believe.
Just got one of those keys. That's fun.
But yeah, the actual thing I was painting got hot, so I was spraying it on and the solvent was flashing off almost immediately. But I did my best. Do you want to pop a campfire down?
For this guy to move. Of the technology. Do not. I have no goat wood.
Oh. There's pills for that these days, don't worry.
Yuck.
I've got gel. You're so dead.
Hello.
Oh,
Got gel.
Welcome back.
I kicked the cable modem. Oh yeah, I think I'll fix it.
They don't like you doing that.
Tough shit. It's off, it's now working again, so that's fine.
Okay.
Just to let you know, it is midnight.
It is, I just noticed the time. I said, I'm just going to finish exploring the dungeon. And then call it. I guess Industry tomorrow? because then we don't right. We should do Terraria Tuesdays and Ministry Mondays.
Yes. Alliteration for the win.
Always avoid alliteration.
DJ, you're over a very, very deadly pit.
Yeah, those pits. So there's just like big crumbly rooms that just got traps in them. Then. I'm not joking, I think this bee gun might be one of my favourite guns in any game ever, because I can pre-fire it and the bees just hang around. So I see a mob coming, I'm firing the bees, and they fly around for like 10 seconds looking for a target, and then they just go for the target. I could just increase my ammo on those. Where am I at? Wait, why am I at 200 mana? What are you guys at? Oh, I've not got my...
I'm at 200.
Ah, I've got the wrong thing equipped. I should have had... Is it my armoured decloak? No, that's 3 defense. Oh, yeah, my shoes used to have plus 20 damage, and now they've got mana. Now they were arcane something or other boots. So I should probably re-roll the Terra Spark boot, shouldn't I? On your tab.
Oh, something dropped a tally counter.
Oh, cool.
I do.
Didn't somebody need one?
I think we all need one for the,
Yep.
Yes.
The GPS.
Yes.
God, there's so many of these guys. There's not even a blue candle or water candle.
Oh, there's water candles everywhere.
And what you think? Maybe you wanted? No, that's just a quick hive pack will increase the strength of friendly bees.
Yes, but I don't know how much to buy. I've got a hive pack. I don't equip because then I have to decide what else to lose, and quite frankly, I don't have enough slots. There is so much more dungeon. I'm out of torches, so I'm just out of throwing glow sticks now. How's the new yo-yo?
I haven't really done much with it. Oh, well, I've got a tally counter just there. Sweet.
Wait, did you get a new yo-yo as well?
No, I got a... No, you gave me a yo-yo. I'm just saying this.
I gave one to Tad a minute ago.
Oh, sweet.
Yo-yos everywhere.
Oh, mine was the mace, wasn't it? No.
Hey, Nazar. That's for the Ankh.
Get the hearts, Tad.
Why does the dungeon need a sofa?
Why does the dungeon need a specific sofa is the question.
Yes, I'm getting all this furniture. Hope someone's going to use it.
I think more importantly, the better question, why have you broken into Dungeon and gone, you know what, I'm nicking the fucking sofa out, I'm having that. That would look great.
I mean, you wouldn't?
No, maybe I would, think about some of the amazing
There's
treasure.
another shadow key in here.
At the very least, their capture's mine.
And another yo-yo.
I've got 2 Aquasaptors. Those are the ones that... No, that was a controllable one, like the controllable knife that we had. That was very good.
That was really good, yeah. It was a lot of throwing knife.
Ah.
Oh, I can't teleport to you now.
That's 'cause I'm dead.
You can't follow him when he's. You can't follow him to where he's gone.
I mean, I might have to call it out. I would estimate we have done slightly more than half the dungeon. It's huge. But I do have quite a lot on tomorrow.
This is a big boy.
Is so next time our goal will be Wall of Flesh and hard mode. I like hard mode. There's all the cool stuff in it, and I really love the Hallow. What I don't like about going into hard mode is suddenly the world gets hard again. Like, you know, it's like we're back at the beginning of the game, and that's quite annoying. So you're like, yeah, I'm so powerful. No, I'm not.
Yeah, but it doubles the content without having to change anything.
Well, yeah, but I die a lot more, and that's obviously not what anybody wants.
Right, I am taking these bids.
And it being half midnight, of course, my stomach
Yeah.
run. You know what? I'm really hungry. But yeah, this is perfect timing. I'm just mapping back here where you guys have killed everything so I can get my map. Especially like this gun, I fire at people and then they... No, wait. If I fire people, I can make them be dead. Oh! I just found a webpage of bee puns.
See what you did there.
Did you? Did you really?
Oh, I just got a Clothier voodoo doll, but I don't know what that's for.
That's if you ever
Summon
want to fight
Skeletron
Skeleton
again.
Prime again.
Ah, okay.
That's just regular Skeletron.
That's what I mean. Skeletron.
And still a bit more dungeon to the
Gotta
far
kill the Clothier again.
back where Max realism is. Why the Clothier? Max, definitely stick that one down. Your banner.
Because he was the old man that was in front of the desk.
Oh, okay.
Need a Skeletron.
I got you, Max. Put the banners down.
It's not letting me. It's fucking upside down banner.
Oh, you've got it. You can't put the banner down where
Oh, that's a
you want.
door. That's why.
Oh, there's a banner just above you.
There we go. Incoming.
That'll take way less damage now.
Oh, I've got Clothier voodoo doll. Apparently, I'm a terrible person.
Well, for once again, got something right.
Yeah. Why can enemies shoot through the walls at you, but you can't shoot through the walls back?
That's the specific type of enemy, though. You're really low on health.
In heart mode, can you have potions more frequently?
Hardware. Yes, you need a Charm of Myths. Or possibly some other charm, but yes, there's an item that speeds it up. I'm not sure that is a hard mode item, actually. I don't think it is.
Trying to remember which one it is.
The hard mode items, they're not marked as hard mode item because they don't have a little thing like it says expert on the expert stuff.
Incoming.
I've got bees.
I got bees. It's like Winnie the Pooh should be saying that.
Oh dear.
Those traps are nasty, aren't they? Those crumble traps. Especially when you can't reach the ceiling with the grapple.
Much space they need to make that trap. Yeah.
I feel like when my bee... So I drop stars and bees when I get hit. It doesn't care what I get hit by. So if I get hit by a spike, it immediately fires bees and spikes.
Okay, I dropped some money. Because I stood on the spike. They're making the spikes look more sharp and spikier.
Oh, slow magic missile. Suspicious eye Cthulhu. That's the one. Controllable missile. Whee! I like that one a lot.
I just saw a skeleton walking down. Like, they were falling, but they were falling as if they were walking downstairs.
Hey, Tad, what am I drawing? He's not listening.
I came back.
Do you like it? Look.
The lag is not.
Never
The
mind.
lag is.
Lag is real. This one's just got water in it.
Oh my gosh.
All these mobs were confused, that's the issue.
That's what my sword does. E-sword. Uses them.
Want to buy more angry bone skeletons banners. Ah, there you go. Tad, chuck it down, man. I'll cover you with these again.
See it.
In that case, you may have just dropped it. Something else.
Oh, it's dropped on the ground for some reason.
It's because you're untruthful.
Incoming! Watch out, guys!
Everything, everywhere.
God, one of those spiny. I don't know what you call them. It's like a spell.
Burning wheel, blazing wheel. How did you put the banner down, or have you not managed to pick it up again? Well, I don't have the
The
buff.
banners. Or
Nope, no buff.
I think you got it. Have it.
I don't have the inventory space.
Cheat us out of a banner game.
Oh well, some shit's around somewhere.
Here.
Oh, there's a gnome statue here. That's a squirrel statue, sorry. I see you, Dark Trap. I see you.
Oh, I died again.
So yeah, it's quite nasty in here.
Right, well, I need work in the morning, so
Yes.
I need to concentrate. So.
Me too. I think we're nearly, well, we're nearly done there. Yeah, let's call it there. I've still got a lot to do on that dungeon. Awesome. We actually do rather well that time, which makes a change. We're all dying. We're all tired, we're all old, especially Tab. So,
Yeah.
probably tomorrow in industry, but not necessarily. We'll see how everyone feels. I will pop down, just so you are aware, this is mostly to, I've forgotten the name, Blood Rose. I'll put the Bone Welder down next to the other things. Oh, I've already got one. So we've got our special crafting stations for honey, those ones and these ones. Special crafting.
Yes, Roseblood appreciates it.
Good. There, I got you a special present that I've got specially for you because it suits you. Alright guys, we will call it there. So see you tomorrow for some more fun and games. Hope the lockdown is treating you not too badly. And stay safe. Bye bye.